Happy New Year!
Fuck you, 2022.
Go
piece
fuck
of shit.
yourself.
Let's go! Fuck off! It's my year! It's the year of the Nug! Ignore the Chinese zodiac. Cough, cough.
I almost thought you said you're the nut, and I'm like, aw, congratulations.
It's the year of the...
Nice.
Wait.
Oh, that's right!
Yes, two nuts. Two nuts, yes.
I don't think it came through.
There it is.
Yes, homies who nut together stay together. But yes, hello, welcome everybody to another episode of War of the Shattered Sun in 2023. It's New Year's Day. I am your humble, dumble master, the one and only Puting Pastry, Zifarting Tut, and we're starting off with something a little fun. I would like everyone. I know I said I was going to do you guys individually, but I'll do it here in a second. I would like everyone to go ahead and join our game.
Make up your mind!
Never!
Just gonna...
And then if y'all
Pop
want
this
to
out
go
real
ahead and
quick.
select your character portraits. What's that?
What?
Oh? Oh?
Ooh.
What is this? Oh? Eyes emoji? Is this new art?
It's
Hello?
a pipe bomb.
Boy, howdy, do I have something to show y'all today. Introducing War of the Shattered Sun, Phase 2. Ba 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 ba. Ba, ba, da, ba, ba, ba. I forgot I can't make that bigger. But yes, we have new art. We have a new thumbnail. All done by the lovely Flustered Bun. I guess we should go down the line and give everybody a bit of a close-up. Let's go with, we'll start with Punk. We'll start with Punk, because Punk's all the way on the left. Reihua Kore Phase 2. Look at that.
She gonna kick your ass.
Babe!
An absolute babe. Can we what?
Why did Bun give Corey such a rack?
Cause it's Bun. Bun knows what they're about.
No, that's very accurate.
I am flattered by her depiction of Corey.
I love Corey's eyes.
I
Yes.
love the hair, how it has the stars and the sea foam in it.
Yes.
I can't keep my eyes off the abs. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Don't be
agreed.
sorry, I'm looking too.
I
I'm also
love
just like thighs.
Respectfully.
She
of
could
course.
lift us.
I love the boots.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, let's move on to our next. Let's see. Flit Phase 2.
Look at this fucking
Look at that
genuine
sweet baby.
Baby, I love
Hi.
the staff.
That is Flit's new staff.
So, I pointed this out last week to the group, but now for stream, I still love Flit's cloak for the
Yeah.
butterfly motif.
Yes.
That was all on Bun. That was her idea, or their idea.
Mm-hmm. Wonderful. Wonderful. Up next, we have Corvin Alakir. Looking very, very smug. It is
Bun
fancy
made him
bro.
more smug than original. That was not fucking possible, but they did it.
Bun is a mistress of many talents.
Also, I take back my stance on purple.
Yeah?
so
You didn't
good on 'em.
like purple? We got
No.
against purple.
Yeah, just never looked good on anything. Until
Except
fucking
your
this
boy.
came in.
It looks good on. No,
You know what
that
also
sounds
looks
bad.
really good on Corvin? Is that fucking robe of stars.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
looks terrific.
Up next, we have. I thought Jay Frost was next. I thought Ravon was next for some reason. I've lost track of the order. It finally happened. Up next, we
Sarah's
have
next.
two
Can't believe it.
individuals. We have Sarah, and we have Raven. Look at them.
Popper.
Look at
The
them.
best popper.
Look at them. I point.
They so good pair. So good pair.
Complete. God.
Sarah is so damn cute in this style. I can't get over it.
Complete with Weston Smith's duster.
True. Here's a question for you, chat. You can see a tail there at the end, but who does it belong to?
I've been trying to figure that out myself.
I figured it was Ravens.
Eyes emoji. Perhaps it's both. Perhaps they're connected.
Multiple
Conjoined
tails, like a Ninetales.
Up next, we have the goodest himbo, Rovan Sionis. Complete with family insignia.
Nice.
Look at him. Look at him holding Raikiri by the sharp end like he doesn't care.
Mm-hmm.
Look at that badass
I've
mofo.
noticed that too. Why are you grabbing it by the blade?
Because his skin is made of stone. He doesn't have to worry about it.
You gotta. Not only that, you gotta use that stone's endurance somehow.
Oh, that's not how you use it.
He
You don't
doesn't.
want to damage Raikiri.
He doesn't fear the blade.
Use your stone-like skin to sharpen the blade.
No, he's not in his own whetstone.
I have become whetstone.
Oh, that's a D&D character idea I just had. Anyways. And then, last up, we have Hips McGillicuddy over here. Captain Lily Timbers. Lily's fucking thicker than a bowl of oatmeal, bro.
She got them Pixar mom hips.
I didn't even show Bun a picture of Lily's mom, and it just kind of stuck anyway.
It's amazing. It's amazing how you can be effectively a scout when every time you move, thunder rolls around.
Lily, we have to be in stealth. I can't go in stealth. The clap of my ass cheeks keeps giving me away.
Says with fucking, 20 decks.
But, yes, we have a proper thumbnail as I showed before, and I'll show again, which we will be using for our YouTube VODs. We have the proper art itself now, our phase 2 art, our updated character looks. And, well, I guess, aside from that, I guess the other thing we gotta do is tell River happy birthday!
Mar Burfmas.
Birthmas!
Happy birthday!
Happy birthday.
It's 2 days early, but that means, that my birth will be throughout the week.
Yes. So,
Sounds
go
like a
ahead.
very long labor.
I was thinking that too.
No, my birthday is on a freaking Tuesday this year.
Tuesday.
Unfortunately,
going
my
on
partner...
Tuesday?
Well, no. JoJo has tomorrow off, but doesn't have my birthday off. So,
Get bent, I guess.
I guess.
But, go ahead and put down birthday inspiration while I accost a dog. Hello, dog. My dog is here. If it wasn't obvious.
Nug.
Nug. And now you're trapped, idiot. Excuse me. You're now on my way. Excuse me. Alright. And then, the last thing we got to do, I guess, is go for what happened last time, huh? Now, I'm gonna be real with y'all. For inspiration, I would love to have one of you fuckers recite what the hell happened last session.
I went last week.
Nothing.
I am disqualified.
I don't know what you're
Nothing.
talking about, Art. Nothing happened.
Quite literally, nothing happened.
I will accost you.
This was back on the. This was when again? The
2
I'll,
weeks ago.
18th, right?
Yes.
I can,
No, the 22nd.
or I can give you what notes I took.
The
I
18th
can-
is a Wednesday. 22nd.
What,
Hello?
CG?
Oh, I was about to say that I could. I was trying to say I could.
Oh, sorry.
Wait, I was looking at the wrong day. Wait, no, Punk was right. It was the 18th. Never mind. I was looking
Actually-
at January's calendar.
Actually, I think CG should, simply because he did help Tart.
I'm gonna let y'all decide who you want to do it. I'm indifferent in this. I just want to see one of
have-
y'all
You helped.
fuckers do it.
CG, you helped Tart.
Yes.
Well, he didn't help me set up
Well-
the session, but he very quickly jumped on the bandwagon.
I'll
That
tell you
reminds
what.
me, I need to check the stream tags.
I tell you what. How about we do this, Punk? Why don't you tell what we? Why don't you start by telling everyone what we ran into immediately, and I'll take the latter half when something, when the switches flip.
So we immediately ran into Bosch.
Mm-hmm.
After Corey hit him, King Cedric was very angry. Amos is also back, but apparently he's buds with Bosch. We suspect time displacement or some fucky wuckies. Apparently Trevelyan is dead here. Apparently he died against fall weather. Something about Reno at the guardhouse. But also we were told to meet Aurelia, who's alive and married to Cedric. And I think you said Diana.
The four of you were an item.
Yes. We find a bunch of clues, and after running around, we find abyssal words carved into like floors and walls and shit. Something was not right. CG.
Boy, that is definitely a way to put it. Yo.
So we were following this abyssal speech kind of throughout the castle, and all the time that we were doing it, like we were having conflicting memories. Like we remembered Reno wanting to meet us, but who was Reno? Like they weren't part of this world, clearly. So our instincts and intuition kind of brought us to the basement, the Iron Cathedral, where we had imprisoned Oz. And as we did, our minds started to get a little bit clearer, but at the same time, this strange, like, dark, ethereal being started following us down. We ran from it until we eventually found our way into the basement and the Iron Cathedral, where not Oz was inside, but Adam Acosta, who was imprisoned, apparently by this nightmare being, which is apparently named the Aldtram. The party fought against it to the best of their abilities, despite being in thorough darkness. We eventually released Adam, who, in a way, released us. And we woke up in the middle of a field that was very strange.
Close, a forest.
Oh, forest, yes.
But I will not subtract points for that. Alright. I will be a fair DM, and I will give you both inspiration.
Yay.
Thank you.
You're welcome. So, that's what happened last time. And now our party is in the midst of a strange realm. One that they're not very akin to. But we have to figure out how exactly they got there, don't we? Let me throw on some music. We'll get started. No, I'm just kidding. So, you guys have your memories sort of come back, and you remember the events of earlier in the day. You guys woke up. You woke up from your long rest, and you all had a place to be, didn't you? You had to meet your buddy Reno. But where was Reno? Did he exist? He did. But you guys gotta find Reno. You know he's here. He told you to meet him. I presume you guys went and did that.
Yes.
Eyes emoji.
I believe we went to meet Reno at the guardhouse, I believe.
The guard hall, but yes.
Yes, thank you.
You all, coming from your respective locations, you all move back to the guard hall to where you do find Reno as well as a rather large breakfast assortment waiting for you all. As you all begin to enter, Reno kind of gestures to you all to the food and goes, "Ah, there you all are. Please, feast. We have a lot to do today. So, make sure to get your fill."
Flick goes and takes a seat next to Reno.
Yes, Sarah, we are doing a flashback.
I'm sorry, I got confused.
Yeah, no, it's fine. I'm in the same boat.
We're going over the events as to how you got from your previous long rest to ending up in the nightmare realm. We're filling the gaps.
Okay. I heard you say let's figure out how we got here, but it didn't click. I'm sorry.
You're good? All good. As you all begin to sit down and begin to partake, Reno looks to you all and goes, "I trust you all slept well, yes?"
In a way.
Well, that's good, because I can promise you that your next sleep is going to be a lot worse. Unfortunately, there's no real way around that with what we're planning to do. But we'll get to that.
So, as Flick kind of reaches over and like grabs like a bun or something, she just goes,
A flustered bun arises from the table. Wonderful artist who did our new character arc, Flustered Bun. Continue.
"Why is this bun blushing?"
I don't know.
Just don't judge it.
So, I'm thankful for the breakfast, though I'm a little curious why the guard hall.
Well, I have to go over what exactly our plan is, and this is usually where we go over our upcoming plans, so you might
I
as
guess
well do
that's
it
fair.
here. And he
Nice.
takes a sip of what appears to be a cup of tea.
As Flick just kind of like lightly unhinges her jaw and puts the whole bun inside and closes it. There's like no chewing or anything.
It does like that, like Tom and Jerry thing of like you see the whole bun just sinking down your neck.
At least she's not like Toshi and turning into a giant ball.
Flit, you look over and you see a bun-shaped Toshi.
At this point, I just kind of expect it.
He's a hungry lizard.
I give him a little like, not a one because we're both busy eating, but just kind of like a little scritch.
He begins to purr. No.
Sarah is sneaking Raven pieces of bacon under the table.
Raven continues to eat the bacon under the table. But as you all sort of continue and you finish up your breakfast after a little bit, Reno goes, "All right, so as you all know, I have been preparing for you all to go and face the Nightmare Sage, and it is, and you see he takes like a small like wipe of his brow. It has been very extensive in terms of research, but thanks to a little clue given to us by a friend, I believe I know exactly what we must do.
What might that be? Shifty eyes.
Corbin just looks a little put out. He's like, why? Corbin, why are we asking? Why do we have to ask?
I'm sorry, what? So, Tar, is this a flashback after everything that transpired?
I mean, currently we're going through essentially how do I explain this? This is a flashback. You guys currently are in the Nightmare Realm, but we're looking back as to how you got there. So rather than the nightmare that you guys just finished up, we're looking back at what actually happened. So like,
so this is before last session, technically.
This is before last session, yes.
Okay, thank you.
Yes.
He's just gonna kind of look towards Corey, kind of clear his mouth of food, and say, honestly, this is a way above my pay grade. Metaphysical places like dream realms or nightmare realms is a little out of my expertise. I'm more of the extraplanar kind of field.
To be fair, we haven't been paid in a while.
Also,
Dude.
I just remembered something that we... You haven't been paid in a while, the fuck you mean?
Sarah, do you remember? Were you not here when we got 20 grand in gold?
No.
No, actually, I was not.
We got 20 grand
Y'all
worth
just
of gold.
got a dragon's horde.
Yeah, we just, yeah.
We are
Okay, I
set
redact
for a
that
long-ass
statement.
time.
I
Someone
thought
help
we
her
updated...
her bank account reflect what it should. I cannot math right now.
I think it's in oh god, I forget if it's in the
I don't
drops or not,
remember.
but we have the total from the dragon's horde that you all got. No, it's not in lore drops. I don't remember. It's somewhere in the Discord.
We'll figure it out later.
Yeah.
Okay, I found it. I just gotta remember how we split it.
But I did remember one thing that we didn't do because we had all sorts of stuff going on at the beginning. Let's go ahead and get test rolls done. Completely forgot about it.
Fair point.
The first test rolls of the new year. Oh god.
19, close.
16.
Also close.
5
Less close.
or 17?
Less close.
16.
5.
Who rolled the 5? Oh, that was Ravon.
Yeah.
You know, stop. I had to stop myself from rolling it as a physical dice earlier for this exact moment.
Damn it, you didn't get an 18.
12. You know what? I'm not upset with,
On a
with that one.
12th day of Christmas, our Corbin gave to us a whole bunch of bitch mouthy brat.
Jesus.
Wow.
Corey's absolutely no better. She's worse, but I couldn't think of anything at the moment, and I'm sorry it came out like that.
Jesus.
Just
No,
gonna say,
it
he's a lot.
wasn't planned. Those were the words that came to my mouth. I was like, oh no, it was like falling down the stairs.
I was just gonna
It
let
felt
this.
like falling down the stairs, okay? I promise I didn't mean it like that.
I was just going to let the train wreck kind of continue to burn, honestly.
As she digs herself deeper.
As the train dies with its last breath.
Please quote that. It was like falling down the stairs.
Anyways.
Which I've done.
So, So, I'm sure you all are familiar with a dear friend, Adam Acosta.
Unfortunately.
Well, he, I believe, is the key to us being able to confront the Nightmare Sage. And getting back the artifact that he has so graciously taken from us.
So how is that then? Like, isn't it Adam kind of all over the place and all over the time or something?
Yes, and also no. It's very confusing. How do I explain this? Adam is, you could say, literally one with the realm, as well as one with the threads of time. Perhaps I should. Let me
That
roll.
didn't explain anything.
Let me roll back a little bit. So, let me begin by explaining the Nightmare Realm. The Nightmare Realm doesn't technically exist. The Nightmare Realm only exists in nightmares. Theoretically, and he holds up what appears to be 2 sausages. So, you have a dream and you have a nightmare. Or sorry, you have a nightmare and you have the Nightmare Realm. And he starts bringing them closer together. The 2 cannot exist without each other. But that also means that a door must, or a bridge of sorts, must be created to link the 2 together, right? So,
Uh-huh.
what we can potentially do is give our dear friend Adam, who has a tendency to hop around the realm, as well as hop around in different instances of time, and I'm getting to that, I promise it will make more sense here in a moment. We're going to give our dear friend Adam a way to bring you all to the Nightmare Realm.
Okay.
That is... There's no way I can explain this to a way that it all makes perfect sense at any point in time. So please bear with me. So our dear friend Adam, as I mentioned before, he is suspended in time and space. That's a good way to put it. He is trapped, and he throws up air quotes. There is I wouldn't call it a place necessarily. Not in the prime material, at least. It doesn't matter. There is a thing called the Enigma Gate. And I'll give you all spelling on that. The Enigma Gate. The Enigma Gate is a demi-plane, and he throws up air quotes again. That I throw up the air quotes because it's technically man-made, technically magical. It's very confusing. I'm not about to get into it. But the Enigma Gate allows one to travel between realms, between the planes of existence, and theoretically travel through time. That is what our dear Adam was attempting to do. He was attempting time travel, with my assistance. Unfortunately for him, he didn't take my warnings to heart. And well, you see what's happened to him now. He could be at any place, at any time, in any plane of existence. But we know that he seems to have a sort of affinity to a certain Lady Eberhard. That I don't have an explanation for. But
This is actually very curious. I don't know why he hasn't told us this before, especially since you were involved in it. I mean, I understand that his rules prevent him from speaking certain aspects, but this. How are. I guess I'm just kind of curious why he hasn't said anything.
Because he can't. Yes, he has stated that there are rules to what he does, but it's not as cut and dry as simply a slap on the wrist or a time paradox. It's that he literally can't. Because that information technically doesn't exist within him. It does, but it also doesn't. Adam is a living paradox. He's trapped within the Enigma Gate because of the experiments he was putting it through. And now he's in what I would consider his own personal purgatory.
Flit just kind of like strokes her chin a little bit. So, I guess it's kind of like he's seen stuff in the future, like he's seen in the future that 1 + 1 = 2 or something, but he can't actually say that in the past because the universe hasn't figured out that 1 + 1 = 2 yet.
Rito kind of gives you a look and goes, "That is actually pretty accurate, yes." The constraints of him jumping between times means that things that have yet to happen is information he technically shouldn't possess. Therefore, while he maintains that information, it isn't something he can convey.
Oh.
So, let me make sure I'm understanding this correctly. Adam is stuck the way that he is because he tried experimenting with something called the Enigma Gate, and that experiment went wrong because he didn't listen to you.
Correct. Also, I realize this is a lot of information, so please stop me if you have questions.
No, it's quite possibly the most clear about Adam's condition that the most clear information that I've ever gotten about him. It's actually answering a whole lot of other questions I've had about the man and his predicament.
Let me guess, you still don't trust him.
No, but I have a way to mess with him further.
So, our friend Adam, he has very limited control as to where he ends up. He can attempt to end up in one place or another, and he's done this. Corvin, you remember when he pulled you and Lord Fallweather out from your little excursion in the realm between realms?
Yes, that was odd, to say the least. He kind of says with like a brief, like wide-eyed, kind of staring off into the distance look.
The problem with Adam in determining where he ends up is that he needs to know exactly where he's going. So, what we're going to do is we are going to generate a nightmare realm for him to take you to.
So he falls plane.
We are going to create the nightmare, for which will fuel the stage for you to fight the nightmare stage. I say fight. Confront. I'm hoping there's no fight involved, because I don't know what that will entail.
Is it possible to bind the nightmare sage to this plane once we have that opening available?
Yes and no. You can bind him theoretically, because I will mention that all of this is I have no factual evidence for any of this. I don't know how any of this is going to work. I am honestly winging it. But
As are we. We might as well throw something at it until it sticks, though.
I am taking very educated guesses.
If I remember reading something about dreams from from an author, Somyom Vargus. Dreams are pretty much just what you make of it. So throwing it against the wall, see if it sticks, is pretty apt. I'm just gonna smile that I actually know that you actually know that
That was a deep
reference.
pull.
Not that deep.
Eh. But, yes, we can technically bind him in that the Nightmare Sage is bound to the nightmares that he's in. Meaning that as long as Adam remains asleep, Nightmare Sage will have nowhere to go. But first, we have to get Adam, and I think I have a way of doing that. Hopefully, if I'm right, it actually won't be that difficult. And then, well, the part after that is where things get tricky and difficult. What happens after that is, well, you all remember what we did with your friend Sarah and a certain Argo Lich. And he sort of
Oh yeah, that jerk.
Sarah growls.
you,
There,
you remember how
there's a
Go ahead.
very he's trying to hide it, but there's a very faint and brief eye twitch.
You all remember how we were able to do that ritual by supplanting you inside Sarah's subconscious, yes?
I remember throwing down an extra layer of protection for that.
We are going to do something similar. Thankfully, this time we won't have to deal with the possibility of something breaking out. We just need to worry about getting you in. So, thankfully, it shouldn't be that difficult. But the practice is the same. We are going to place you all within Adam's subconscious. That way you can infiltrate the Nightmare Realm. That way you can get back the artifact that is now missing. Hopefully, if things go well, you won't have to confront the Sage at all. But given as there's no telling what form the Nightmare Realm will take, I don't know exactly what you're in for. Which is why, and he kind of leans forward a bit, I suggest you all make any preparations before we do this. If you need to, I don't know, visit your friend Oxus for anything, or if you need to speak with anyone, now is a good time to do it before we commence with this. Because I don't know what happens after we start this. God winks and nudges at the group.
Hey, God, I have a question.
Yes.
Does this mean that we have time to prepare spells, and set that aside accordingly?
Yes. So, I obviously am not going to allow, longer things. You can't wait, you can't take the whole day to do something, but if you have any, spells you want to do, if you want to, go buy something, if you want to speak with anybody, you have a bit of time to do it. Or if you guys just want to prep your spells and get on with it, we can do that too. That is up to y'all.
If I remember correctly, Corbin went into the dream space at the Feywilds, so that's probably where, and all that kind of rigmarole happened. That's probably where he's ending up.
That is where you think you ended up. Or that is what you think happened. But what you're now learning is that you did, in fact, upon waking up, go to the castle and are now having this conversation. Because remember, these are lost memories that you guys are now gaining back.
Yeah.
So, apologies for my confusion.
Okay.
So does this mean all the downtime stuff happened before this particular moment in time?
Yes.
On the
So,
timeline.
The
Okay.
So the last thing that happened was you guys did all your downtime stuff and then went to bed. The stuff we're doing now took place before your whole nightmare sequence with Lord Bosch and everything. Because though the memories going to bed was point A, waking up and seeing Lord Bosch was point C. We are now going over point B and how you guys got from A to C.
Gotcha. Okay. I apologize. I just didn't want to metagame.
All good.
That helps my brain.
Yes. Trust me, I realize this is really confusing, so please stop me.
Time travel's weird, man.
Yeah. We're going over how you got from point A to point B.
Okay. Then I have a couple of ideas.
I have something I would like to do.
Okay.
So, the first thing that I would like to do is I would like to head on out to, I'd like to head on out to Arxis, and I would very much like to buy, what is it? A gem-encrusted bowl.
I too would like to head to Arxis's.
Alright. Let me first roll to see if he has the gem encrusted bowl. Okay, he does. How much
would like-
does the gem encrusted bowl need to be?
1,000 gold.
Okay, he will give it to you for 800.
Aw.
Y'all are his favorites.
Yeah. Never mind.
Absolutely, thank you.
What's up, Corey?
Incense.
And I run.
Let me see. How much incense are you looking for? Corey.
Hold on, I'm looking.
Okay, while you're looking, Corvin, what did you want to get?
Literally anything to help with wisdom saves.
Okay.
Hey, about that.
Yeah, Flitz kind of got you covered in that regard.
I can also. Wait, no.
Right. That's what the bowl's for.
I lied, I need diamond dust.
Hey, I just want to clarify, before you guys go on the shopping spree. Everyone partook of the food, right?
Yes.
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 Yes?
I don't need a yes from Ravon. I know he did. Corey,
What now?
did you partake in the food?
Yes.
Did everyone have their fair share of it?
I mean,
Like
Yes?
I would think.
about
Yeah.
about as conservatively as he usually eats. Yes.
Okay. Everyone gets 9 maximum hit points added to their current total.
Hold on. This is going to get confusing. Because some of us took damage last session that we were told we needed to keep.
No, did I say to keep it?
Did you?
no, everything when we woke up,
It was-
everything was like reset.
Yeah, it was the
Oh, thank
equivalent
God.
of a long rest.
Okay. So, I took...
So if
I
you
don't know
have
how much-
anything missing, any health points or anything, fill it back up.
Okay.
But go ahead and add 9 maximum hit points to your total. And you guys are cured of all diseases and poisons, which I don't think anybody had any. You guys are immune to poison and being frightened. And you make all wisdom saves with advantage for the next 24 hours.
Man,
Um,
man.
Hey,
sorry.
your boyfriend was one step ahead of you.
Hey, can we just say that that was the best bun? Just the best
Yes.
bun.
Sure.
The best
sure.
bun. Wait, you
best
said
bun.
immune to poison, being frightened, also advantage on what?
Advantage on all wisdom saves for the next 24
I
hours.
was actually about to ask about that. Could we maybe get those advantages put in like in game or something?
I am going to drop the spell.
Oh, oh!
Yep.
Again, he was one step ahead of y'all.
Because he's a rad lad.
Yep. So, that being said, you guys all have that for the next 24 hours. Apparently the cats are being assholes, so I will hold off on my question for Corey. Does anyone else have anything they want to do before we continue?
I know I would like to talk with my boyfriend, but I will wait on that to see if anyone else has anything.
Okay. Corvin, did you still want to look for something for wisdom saves?
Can't really beat advantage. And we're like you said we are immune to fear, right?
You guys are immune to frightened currently, yes.
That kind of takes away everything that he wanted to do, so he's just gonna, I guess, just prepare himself mentally.
Okay. Fair enough. Rovan, Lily, Sarah.
Lily, I believe, is good. I actually went through last time and correctly put in some of my shit that wasn't correctly put in. So
Okay.
stares at my spell list that I didn't have actually filled out.
Bro.
Because I forget that paladins actually get their spells.
Yep.
They get
Indeed
a lot
they
of
do.
cool spells too.
I've got nothing to do, so I'm good.
Rovan.
Really. Honestly, the only thing I could do is just. And this is before we all head into the realm, correct?
This is before you guys do whatever the Enigma Gate stuff is. Which you're not entirely sure what that's going to, at this current moment, you're not entirely sure what that's going to involve.
The only thing I can really think of would be just give Kieran a big hug, you know, like say I'll be back, and just probably make a prayer to Atlas and just be like, protect me and watch over me as I enter this realm with my friends.
You notice that she is very tired when you go to see her. And she's like, yeah, you guys please be safe. I don't know what exactly you're about to get into. Reno and I have been sort of up in the air about it.
It's probably going to be some very interesting things. We've handled the Argo Lich.
Yeah, I didn't
Can
like that
handle
either.
this. Oh no, neither did I. That was god awful. But we will do it. We will handle this.
Alright. And Corey, you were trying to get incense, yes?
Diamond dust.
Diamond dust. How much diamond dust are you looking for?
At least worth 200 gold.
Alright. He will give you some diamond dust for 175. It's clarification. It's 200 gold's worth of diamond dust for 175. Which I realize sounds confusing saying it like that, but it's just because he's giving you a discount.
Yeah.
Hey, one real quick thing, since we're going shopping. I'd also like to. I'll still pick up the stuff for Heroes Feast, but I would also like to get a few bits of incense for spell component reasons as well.
How much incense do you want?
Okay, so I got you, but
It's fucking around. How much do you want? How much are you looking for, rather?
about 50 gold.
50 gold? Okay. Yeah, he would have that much. Easy. He'll get you for 45.
Okay.
Anything else? Going once? Going twice? Okay. You all, having gathered your things, you meet back up with Reno, and he sort of looks over you all one more time. Alright, no going back once we step through. You all are ready? No other pressing matters?
Let's just gonna wave him down a little bit.
Yes, Flit. As you get a bit of a closer look at him, you see that he's got like bags under his eyes.
Hey, just wanted to, it's been a while since we talked, and it sounds like this is gonna be another
Yes, I'm
endeavor.
terribly sorry about that.
No, we were doing important work, and we're super grateful for us even just having an opportunity for something like this. I can't imagine what you've done, and honestly, this goes quite a bit over my head sometimes. But I just, I guess, oh, heck with it. She's gonna give him a big kiss.
Aw.
No.
The moment she does that, there's like the studio track awe sounds you hear in like sitcoms. Using minor illusion, that is being played right now.
There's a sign that says all on it. like the studio direction sign.
It's blinking at this point.
Yeah. As you both
Exactly.
sort of separate as you both sort of separate it a little bit, he goes, I appreciate your understanding, but I still don't feel good about it. I
Well,
keep getting
there's
caught up in my work. I keep wasting away time that could be spent with you.
Flit gives a kind smile. Well, I understand, but we're here. We're doing things together now, aren't we? Not exactly traditional couples activities, but I guess saving the world is. I guess saving the world is its own form of team building.
I suppose so, yes. A bonding experience, right?
Oh,
Once this is over, you and I will go somewhere. We'll do something. How's that sound?
something to look forward to at the end of it, right?
Right. All
And
right. Go ahead.
While we're doing the easy stuff like dealing with a nightmare abomination, you have to do the hard stuff and figure out a good place to take me, okay?
He smiles. I know a few places. I've been around. All right. You all are ready, yes?
Yep.
What does that could ever be?
All right.
Yes.
You'll have to forgive Miss LeBlanc's absence in this. I actually asked her specifically to stay behind in the event that things go terribly wrong.
Raises a finger, lowers it. No, that's actually fair.
sage nod of understanding.
Mm-hmm.
keeping the pocket life cleric behind. But
I'm just saying it paid off for us last time.
it did.
It did. Oh, so business as usual. Okay.
But with that being said, he gestures with his staff, and you see a sort of magical gateway appear, like behind him. Why don't you all step on through, and we will get things underway. And as you all begin to move through this magical gate, one by one by one, I need to change the music. What is good song for this?
As we're walking through the gate, this gate needs something. And Foot pulls out 3 stones. Ja, ith, burr. Okay, that's good.
Yeah?
Hi, that's a Diablo 2 reference.
Oh.
Fucking hell.
No, I want to. Here, this should work. Yeah, that's fine. You all enter the astral gateway that he has just conjured, and you all enter in what seems like a room at first, but as you kind of look beyond it, you realize it is much, much more than that. Rather than walls or what would be the equivalent of walls, it just kind of is distance. And looking out further, you see that the landscape is flat and murky in a way, foggy. The sky and the surroundings are just sort of swirling cool colors, blues and greens, similar to that of a starry sky in a way. And in front of you is a large stone archway of sorts. Sorry, I just fucking read Punk's message just now. I love this.
Sorry.
I love those fucking cats. I also love
She's
seeing
great.
the word barcouterie in text.
Yeah,
Scream.
that's...
I got it. I'm sorry. I got it because she's like meow, meow, meow. I'm like, what is going? So I go in there and she's just standing over this,
I know what
like
she was
the
being
little
like,
cracker like wrap thing. I don't know. It looked like something for his charcuterie board.
Yeah,
Sorry.
there's context to
I was-
that. We'll get to that later. We'll get to that on.
I was gonna say, please, I have questions about the barcouterie board.
But yes, in front of you, it's like just a singular large stone archway, probably about 10 feet wide, about 15 feet tall, and it's just this beautiful, smooth gray stone. But besides that, there's nothing else. You walk forward a bit, and Reno enters in behind you, and he kind of looks around and goes, "Yes, this is what I seem to remember from this place. So, welcome, everyone. This is one of the first demi-planes that your friend Adam ever created."
Seems kind of sparse.
It was made for that purpose, yes. Because you can do things like this. And you watch as he, with a hand, he just shoots out a firebolt, and it just courses off into the distance, and just gone.
This would be a fucking sick place to fire off Kamehamehas.
Above game, you guys have just entered the hyperbolic time chamber.
Ah, fuck.
Essentially.
Oh shit, we're in the hypersonic lion tamer?
Hyperchronic. I can't remember the joke.
This was a place for his experiments, a place that could be modified on a whim. And once things went horribly wrong with this fucking thing, and he gestures to the large stone archway, we decided that it was no longer safe to use. Sorry, I deemed it was no longer safe to use for its intended purpose. That's.
So it's just
Go ahead.
so it's just kind of been abandoned since then.
Sort of. And you hear, off in the distance, you hear, "Hey!" And Adam's voice. You all kind of instinctually turn and there's no one there. And then off in a different direction you hear, "Welcome!" Just kind of echoes off from the distance.
Hi, Adam.
He can't hear you. These are actually echoes from previous moments he spent here. And he kind of
yes.
just clears his throat, and you hear, "I said anchovy!" off in the distance.
Ah, yes, the ghost of Adam's past.
Is that a code word, anchovy?
That,
No.
I believe, was the safe word.
Don't want to know.
Nope. Nope.
Anyways.
Which is weird because I think Salmon was mine from Marissa. He just walks off.
Ah!
Anyway. That took me off guard a little bit.
Sarah just gives smacks, Corbin.
No sauce in.
Corbin, you don't even fucking register it. You're just like, yeah, memories. So, you will probably be hearing that a bit. But, speaking of Adam, this is technically his realm, and this is technically the center of his power. So, if we speak about him enough, and you hear kind of next to you guys, the devil shall appear.
Look to where this was.
There is a whole Adam Acosta just kind of in the midst of your group. Hey, guys.
Oh, hi, Adam.
So, the last people to come into this chamber was probably about 20 years ago. Bit more. 25, maybe. And I seem to remember that not going very well. That person was me. What can I, do you guys for in my... And he kind of looks around. My home.
That
Wait,
feels right. We just need to figure out with a way to draw in the nightmare sage.
Who now?
There's weird
Night-
shit going on.
Weird shit. That I understand.
wait, hold on. You control this entire realm.
Sort
Everything.
of. I mean,
And anything you think of can appear here.
He squints a little bit. Sort of?
He immediately pulls Adam close, and Ravon just goes, "Can you think of at least 5 wheels of cheese?"
So, here's the thing. I like where you're getting at. But unfortunately, the things I generate are not exactly... You know what? No, I like this idea. Here you go, Rovon. And he holds up a wheel of cheese.
Grabs it, and immediately starts munching.
You munch into it, and it vanishes in your hand in a puff of, like, in a cloud puff.
I had a nightmare like this once.
Yeah, so the things I generate here aren't exactly real. That was a bit of a safety mechanism when I made this demiplane.
Sarah's just laughing at Ravon.
I hate it here. This place sucks.
Hey, I've been stuck here for 25 years. How the fuck do you think I feel?
This is like hell. This is like Tartarus. How do you stand this?
I don't.
To be fair,
Why do you think he's always with us?
we are trying to find nightmares.
I mean, admittedly,
Well, we're already living in one.
Yours?
Shut the fuck up! You've got a cute bunny girlfriend.
Admittedly, there is some fun to be had here because I can do stuff like this. And he kind of gestures, and you see what appears to be two exact copies of Rovan in a fist fight with each other.
I imagine they're doing the sissy slap fight.
Exactly.
Oh, I was picturing Sakam.
Yeah, like the rocket
One
soccer
of them
robots
becomes a
thing.
giraffe. When they get up.
One of the fucking
Fucking-
headbutts
No, that's
him in
One
his.
Piece.
Well, shut up.
What?
Power of giraffes.
One of them fucking uppercuts the other, and his head fucking like shoots up from his body on a little like metal rung.
Yeah, now, before we continue, I'm just thinking, if one loses, is he weak or is he too strong?
Yes.
It doesn't matter. They're both stupid, and they disappear.
Oh,
You're right. I would
Fair
never
enough.
take that hit.
fair enough. Let's get back on task.
Yes. So that task, weird shit. Why are you here? And Reno sort of steps forward at this point. Well, Adam, you are going to be of great service to us for a bit. And so I'm very sorry when I say I have to do this. And he kind of like flicks him on the forehead. And you see Adam kind of like dizzy a little bit. Oh, that's right. And he falls backwards onto the floor. Gone. Just passed out.
I like to imagine that as he was falling down, he imagined himself a bed to fall into, and then he just fell through it as it turned into like smoke again.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Apologies for that, but I had to make sure that he remained within this realm. I can't risk him leaving while you all are inside his subconscious. Or just
Oh.
leaving in general while we're attempting to do this.
You know, it's honestly kind of surprising that it's kind of surprising that you're still on such good terms after everything that happened, and then you kind of just do this to him.
Oh, we're dear friends. I, however, can say that he has received his just desserts. This is what happens when you don't listen to Reno.
We end up with giraffes?
What is with you all
No.
and giraffes?
I don't know what they're on about.
You all see a giraffe walking in the background.
The forbidden long horse.
That is one subconscious thought. You do not give one piece of, attention.
Sorry, I got caught up on the forbidden long horse. Alright, so, a couple things that need to be done here. I need to set up this ritual. So, you all help me move him real quick.
Foot will go over and try to help move.
Yes.
He's very heavy. No, I'm just kidding.
Can Cora cast Shillala and then help? No, wait, that doesn't help.
I was about to say, why?
Are you gonna bonk
Wait,
them,
no,
or-
what am I looking for? Shut up.
What are you looking for? Primal
like,
savagery?
enhanceability or something? Guidance?
I'm now curious.
I can use my wisdom instead of strength.
Okay.
Oh,
As
awesome.
much
Star
as I-
arms to help.
As much as I love it, you know what? No, fuck it. I'm gonna give it to you, and you're not gonna burn anything
Yay.
because I just
She's like
love
that
the
mental
idea.
image.
I was
Yes.
just gonna say if you had two people, it was just gonna be free. I didn't care. He's not a big dude, but I like the idea of Corey just fucking just with like 6 hands.
Pick him up gently, dust him off. Another pair is like straightening his hair.
Yeah.
If like the ritual itself like needs any kind of like components, Corvin's helping out with that.
Bring him right over here. And Reno begins walking over to the large gate archway that you all saw. Rather. You bring him over and he kind of lays out this small area in the middle and just goes, place him right there.
Oh, okay.
As you guys kind of lay him down, you just hear him go, oh, anchovies. Alright. This is going to take me just a minute, so if you all wish to discuss amongst each other, I will summon you all in just a moment. In fact, why don't you all step back just a little bit? You all take a step back. A little bit more. You all take another
Sure.
step back.
Backing
There's-
up. Like, using his long legs to go as back as he possibly can.
Which works backwards because you appear on the other side of the demiplane and now you're coming towards him.
What happens next is something rather freaky. You all watch on Reno's right hand. Everything except all four of his fingers, every finger except his thumb, pop off from his palm and begin to turn into floating pieces of chalk and begin to inscribe runes around the gate and around Adam. And you see Reno kind of looks down at his hand with just the thumb and goes, yeah, I still hate doing that.
He's
Huh.
actually kind of studying everything that's kind of happening.
It's very rhythmic. It's almost like watching like a performance. You see that they're all sort of moving in like perfect symmetry. But yeah, these four chalk fingers sort of floating and drawing these sigils on the floor. You guys have a moment to discuss, if there's anything you wish to discuss.
So Flit's gonna turn back to the party. It's like, this is freaky. Like, I know I've seen a lot from Reno, but this is kind of unsettling.
Is it? Because I think it's fascinating. And Corey's eyes like have like, you know, stars in them, but you know the interested stars. The
anime
pog stars, not the
stars.
normal
The
stars.
Pog Stars!
Fuck.
Tonight on
Like, you
Pogstars.
Shut up.
Hey, now you're a
Shut the
pog
fuck up.
star.
Get your game on.
the fuck
Don't.
up. Go play. Hey now, you're a pog star. Show on.
We're about to get DMCA'd.
Oh, that
But,
glitters is gold.
Anyways.
Sorry, I got distracted.
Like,
But we can test things out here. How hard is it? Wait, where's Reno?
over there doing a big important
Let's-
ritual that he
Yeah,
wanted to be
let's
in.
not bug
Did it-
him.
He's
Did
like
it seem
10
like he
feet away.
struggled to get us here?
No, I won't even make you roll for that. He
It was
just
easy.
kind of opened up a gateway to here, and you guys were able to walk through.
Okay, we can. Okay, well, when we have questions about things, about like certain spells and other things, we can come here to test that out. You do realize that now, right?
Actually, about that, we already have something like that in store that
What?
I can do.
What?
Yes.
Where was this?
About last week?
I see.
You never asked.
I mean, we didn't.
Yeah, he's not wrong.
Surprisingly, no one really talks to me once we're kind of on our own.
Well, you're usually going
Oh.
back home.
I'm very easy to find, though.
Yeah, I'm not gonna go get you.
Well, fair.
You're also my friend, and I've always told you my door's open. And
As
you
is
bug me
mine.
about every other thing in my life,
You hear
not
Reno
that I-
off from the
especially
side.
my love life.
You
It's
hear
not that I
Reno off
bug,
from
it
the
just
side.
happens.
Communication is a two-way street, Corvin.
Thank you, Reno.
Communication is a two-way street, Corey.
You're
Thank
also
you.
right. Thank you.
Thank you, Reno. Please don't
Please
let us
focus.
bug you
I'm
anymore.
sorry.
Fuck! I need to start again.
It's. I'll tell you what. You could go ahead and talk to me about this in the sauna back at the mansion.
If we make it there.
Yeah. So. Why
I
not just
caught
tell
that.
us now, but softer.
We have a sauna in the mansion?
There's a sauna. There's a pool area, amphitheater. There's a bunch of stuff, really.
Wait, are you telling me there's a fully stocked fridge that has not been touched yet?
No.
Ravon, you have access to an entire cheese room inside of your room.
Immediately grabs Corbin and just pulls him in closely and goes, "You will be my best man at wedding, and I will at least give you a small bit of inheritance if I die early."
I'll take the best man position. You can keep the inheritance. I have enough.
I'll take it.
Okay,
Fuck
Corbin,
you,
can
no,
get it.
me.
Shrugs.
I'm the one that saved you from the Orianti back in Emberfell.
To be fair, I introduced him to his girlfriend.
To be fair, I've taken a lot of hits for you.
Yes.
You've
yes,
introduced
you do.
literally everyone in the party to their significant others, Corbin.
And
Aw.
False.
Oh, that is true. Not fully.
That's true.
Reno sneezes.
still, your point is.
I meant mine by circumstance.
Sure.
And
Shit,
Corbin
I
is
need
still
to
the one that
start
got
again.
you better.
You know what? Give me a moment. He's just gonna go and help if needed.
No, it's fine. Continue.
Okay.
Poor Reno.
Honestly, I'm more or less just being a shithead.
Does Reno's spell need verbal components?
He's doing a ritual, so yes, but also no.
Well, shit, I was gonna cast silence.
Why?
So,
Are you
So
sure
you-
you want to do that?
No,
No, I'm
answer
not
is
going
no
to.
because you would keep him from doing it.
You keep him from doing it for like 10 minutes.
Yeah.
It'd be
no.
fine, but you would be an asshole.
Yes.
It's like
Answer is
back-
No.
It's like back in the Halo 3/Reach lobbies where like people would keep hitting X whenever the
Yeah.
time would go down.
Well, see, my reasoning was if he didn't need verbal components and I cast silence on him, then he wouldn't hear us.
I don't
Okay.
think that's how it works.
I don't think so.
Because silence doesn't.
Good try,
I
though.
don't think silence
there.
makes you deafened. You just can't. Hold on.
For the
Silence.
Pull it
duration,
up,
no
pull up the
sound
spell
can
first.
Yeah,
hear.
hang on. I'm pulling it up.
Send it around a point you choose.
Oh
okay,
yeah,
so
you're deafened while. All right, never mind.
Yep.
So you want to cast that? No, I'm just kidding.
No.
Let's not waste our spell slots.
Exactly. Granted, that's the only third level spell I have, but second level.
so, anyone else concerned?
That sounds like
That'd
a
be foolish.
resounding no to me.
Mm,
I was about to fucking say. I'd be foolish if I wasn't.
I don't know. We've done a lot of things, but this is on a different level than those. Like a lot of the things that we've been doing have been kind of straightforward. Like there's been a big monster, or there's some secret gobbledygook that we have to uncover. But this could mess with our minds.
I mean, is it really that different from when we were in my mind?
It's it's a little bit more personal, if I'm reading the implications correctly.
You were also, willing to have us in, and we were defeating someone who was there. Now we're going to somewhere we're not welcome, and with someone who has probably much more control.
Especially someone who could probably pull our deepest, darkest fears out of the woodwork, stuff that we subconsciously blocked or kept hidden.
Flit is nervously scratching at some of her scales.
Sarah's just going to reach over and grab Flit's wrist. Stop that. Your scales are beautiful. Do not deface them.
Does Flit have dandruff? Ignore me.
No, but my scales regularly need to be cleaned every once in a while.
Is it
Gross.
weird to ask for some of your scales for spell components?
I think that's how she literally got into her current situation in the first place.
Corey, I want you to know that the only reason I'm not turning into an earth elemental so I can turn my head towards you and hear actual stone grinding is because we're gonna need it for later.
Okay.
I'm not going to judge you, Corey. You were a good friend.
I just thought it would be recycling.
That feels like a hoe bag that we probably shouldn't touch.
What
Wait,
do
is
you
it-
mean?
He's just Earth-centric. I get it.
Wait, hold on. Isn't the
I'm a
recycling that thing you do
druid!
with picking up arrows to use them again?
Anyways.
Okay, so I'm going to put a veto on this conversation. Okay?
Please.
Okay.
Yes, please.
You hear next to you a veto on what conversation?
No,
No,
worries.
do not start again.
Keep concentrating.
Oh no, I'm done.
Oh,
Oh,
thank
You all
God.
just seemed very enthusiastic about your conversation. I didn't want to interrupt.
and it's something we don't need to go into again, okay? Okay, we're not going to talk about it.
Wonderful. All right, let's get this show on the road.
Oh boy.
It kind of guides you all over to this rather large, intricate sigil on the ground that series of sigils on the ground that he's made. It's similar to what Kieran had, what Kieran and Theon.
That's their tag team name, Kieran.
Kieran and Theon made when you guys were dealing with the Argo Lich, as well as Sarah. But you can see the design is definitely a bit different. Alright, if I can have you all take your respective positions, and as you go, take a candy. And he holds out a series of 6 candies.
Ooh, piece of candy.
Candy.
Do not
Just-
take the candy
Ooh,
until
candy.
you're in your spot.
Okay.
Sounds good.
In fact, do not take
Excellent.
it until I tell you to. That would just be better.
Wait, oh. Why are you holding it out then?
Because you have to take it from me.
What? She goes
He means don't eat it until you're in your spot.
Don't eat it until... That,
Oh, you said take it.
I realized that just now. Sorry. Don't eat it until I tell you to.
Got you.
Taking the candy and I guess finding my position.
Yeah.
Same.
I'm gonna be curious. Sarah's taking the candy, but she wants to know what it is.
Make me an investigation check.
Lily kind of looks up. What flavor is the candy?
14.
Sugar flavor.
LSD.
There. She takes it and kind of just walks off.
With
Guys,
a
you gotta
Go ahead.
remember, Reno is very old. He's definitely giving us Werther's originals.
Oh God.
Those are good. Fuck you.
He's giving
Yeah,
you
I was
little
gonna say, the
numerals.
fuck are you talking about? Do y'all remember the strawberry one?
Yes.
They came
Yes.
back.
They did.
They did.
Yes.
All right, buy them because they're really good.
Yeah, I have them. I have a little mushroom jar full of them.
You hollowed out Chad?
Anyways, with a 14, it looks like just a little white tablet. It looks like
LSD.
shut up. It just looks like a little white tablet. It feels soft to the touch. Well, not soft, but I guess rather what's the term?
Smooth.
Smooth would be an alright term.
So
Are
it's
we
like a
popping-
Smartie.
Are we?
Yeah, a Smartie.
I was thinking Mentos.
Mentos would probably be better.
Pop on those in before church.
Is it Papa Zenny before church?
Pop in a Mentos before church.
Oh! Wildly different.
So you all take your positions, and Reno goes, "Alright, so I'm going to give you all a bit of warning before you go into this. But I'm going to be honest, you very likely will not remember this, so this is going to be for whenever you hopefully and do get your memories back."
What?
I'm sorry, memories.
Yes, we're getting to that.
It eats
And-
memories.
He kneels down to Adam. And you watch as he casts a spell on Adam. Anyone who wants to try to identify this spell, go ahead and make me an Arcana check.
And what the hell?
And do
7.
That's the worst that could happen.
23.
Makes sense. That Corbin got it.
Nat 1!
Ah, love it. You love
My
to see
ears.
it.
Full Nat 0.
Totally on brand.
Yep, that's
Nat
perfect.
0, baby, let's go!
Robot's just like, yep, that's magic.
Oh yeah, that's definitely magical bullshit.
Only Corvin will get this, actually. This is a modify memory spell.
Oh.
So, our friend Adam is not going to remember the conversation we just had. In fact, he's not going to remember a little bit. But what I have done is that I have altered his memory in a way to generate a playing field for you all. Your goal is to try and find him. Once you do, his memory should come back. Or, if I've done this right, hopefully he's in a place where... Wow. Maybe I should explain. I have generated this so that way he should, in his dream, be stuck within the Iron Cathedral. Which, given this is going to get really confusing and filled with a lot of hypotheticals. So I'm really hoping that this works. But, given the nature of the Iron Cathedral, it should keep the Nightmare Sage from 1, detecting him, and 2, it should negate the effects of the modify memory, meaning that he should be able to remember our conversation with you. More specifically, I've implanted a little seed in his mind, so now when you find him, he should know that he needs to take you all to the Nightmare Realm. I
So
did
he's
that
ki-
as a safety precaution because I'm honestly not sure he entirely understood our conversation. But that is neither here nor there.
So it's kind of like a shroud for us to kind of go in under to get to the Nightmare Sage.
Yes. That being said, your friend Adam is not a fighter. He is a talented wizard, but a single wizard only has so much power in an actual realm filled with things trying to kill you. So you all are going to need to, while you're in there, for the next, and he looks at his imaginary watch, for the next 7 hours and 55 minutes, you all are going to need to protect him and guide him. And you all are going to need to work together. Once you wake up, he throws up air quotes, in the Nightmare Realm, to find the artifact you're looking for. Keep him alive, keep him asleep, and, well, if he wakes up while you all are in there, it should thrust you all out. However, that means we would have to invoke this whole thing again, and I don't know if we're going to get away with this twice. So, time is of the essence. As for me, I am going to remain out here, and I'm going to use my own magics to sort of try and guide you in a way that in whatever way I can. I have managed to set this up to where the Nightmare Sage should not be able to detect my influence on the world you're about to be in. So, if in the event, well, I was going to say if in the event that you don't remember this conversation, look for my signs, but I guess you wouldn't know to look for them, would you? This may go terribly wrong. We're about to find out. So, that brings us to our last bit of business. For all this to work fully, you all also need to be asleep. That is what the candy is for.
I was gonna say, looked at the candy, looked back at Reno, back at the candy.
They are not roofies. He's passed you melatonin. Shut up.
It's okay. He handed us
They're
CBD.
magical roofies. It's okay, and it's to save the world. Okay, we got it.
9 out
You
of
don't have
10
to call
mages recommend.
I'm just gonna call it CBD because that helps me, man.
Fair enough.
Fair.
CBD melatonin. Fuck yeah.
So, one last word of warning.
Organic roofie.
It is very likely that if this works, you may be thrust into Adam's memories, either willingly or non-willingly. That is just a side effect, and it should not affect you directly. However, just know that you may see some of Adam's history as you go through whatever it is you're about to go through.
I have no complaints about this whatsoever.
Oh no.
Try
Yeah, I
to
didn't
really.
think you all would
Unfortunate.
As long as we
Give
don't
it!
find weird stuff, we'll
Give
be
it to
fine.
us!
What?
Is that
I
for
don't know.
fun?
As long as we don't find any weird stuff, we'll be fine.
I can't promise that.
I would imagine there's some weird stuff, but
Everyone has weird stuff.
that's true. I'm just interested
Everyone
to see
has
it.
weird stuff. But yes, so for whenever you get your memories back, because I am hoping and going to assume that you all will, be safe, be smart, and make sure Adam doesn't die. Or
Okay.
wakes up or whatever.
I'll only do my best.
You can count on me.
Alright. Let me think. Warned you about potential nightmare dangers, warn you about him dying, him waking up. Oh, yes. If you all do die, you should, like what happened with Yargo Lich, if you are... It should shunt you from that realm. That being said, you aren't at the risk of death. However, if you are shunted out, if you are forced out, I will not be able to put you back in. So, do not get careless. Make sure to protect each other as well. Because you all are going to need as much help as you can get. Probably. Sound good?
Sound good.
All of my questions can only be answered by going in, so might as well. And Corey gives a small thumbs up.
Alright. Everyone go ahead and sit down or lay down, get comfortable, and go ahead and pop your mollies.
You guys keep saying it like this, making it sound weird.
Blame Punk. She's...
We're dropping some acid! Who's Punk?
Shut up. Yes, go ahead and take your candy and have what will be the best and the worst sleep of your entire lives. Also, if you need more of these later, let me know. They're wonderful. For someone with insomnia like myself.
I'll keep you in the know.
Yeah,
Says
I'm
the
gonna
elf.
need some of these.
Reno's our pharmacy. or a dispensary.
He is a licensed doctor. That is not true. Do not.
I was about to say, when the fuck has that came up?
I want to see that.
He
man.
probably
Donald
is. Truth be told, you can get,
Yeah,
get
he-
a lot done in like 900 years.
I'm so sorry. I have.
I
to
think
say
I would
this.
like to become a doctor this century.
Talk to your Reno if you have anxiety or any other mental issues.
Fuck a yearly resolution. It's a millennial resolution. Every now and again. What?
Anyways,
I assume everyone pops their candies.
yep.
Gets
Okay.
into like
Yep.
the
Yeah.
gets into his like seance stance and then just pops in his mouth.
Pass dispenser that shit.
Give me one moment. Just going to change my music real quick. Now I get to pull out the spooky music. You all pop your candies. And you all... It's like that moment of, like, if anyone's been to the doctor and they give you, like, sleeping gas and they tell you start counting down. Or not sleeping gas, the fucking... the drug to put you to sleep. And they tell you to count down and you get to 10 and that's all you get.
Yes.
I don't even remember getting
Yes.
to 10. I was told count back from 3, and by the time I don't remember
You thought
getting
of
to
the word
1.
3.
Yeah.
You
By
were
the
Oh
time
my
you
God,
process to say the number, you're gone. That's pretty much what happens the moment you pop the candy in your mouth.
I think from 10 I got to 3. I got to 3 and then I was out.
I got to
And then
10.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3.
Punk tried to speed run it. What happens next is... Well, you know what happens next. You woke up. You had your meeting with Bosch. You had your meeting with Amos. You eventually put together the pieces as to what exactly this altered timeline was. You remember going down to the basement. You remember finding Adam. You remember fighting the Albtron. And now, you guys have sort of come to in the midst of the Nightmare Realm. And as we have now officially finished our flashback, that's where we're going to take a break.
Woo!
Cinnamon rolls.
Cinnamon
Horror incoming,
rolls.
baby.
I'll be right back.
I will be right back.
Oh,
I will
God, I'm
swap the
dying.
music though, so it's less scary. Less scary, less scary, less scary. All's well.
Hooray.
Alright. Really quick.
I shall also be back.
Yes. I need to just check something and then I will be right back. Alright, cool. BRB.
I have returned. And I am alone.
Hello, I return.
Beat you by like 2 seconds.
Damn. Ugh. I'm overdosing off a pot roast.
That sounds like your own problem.
But it's so worth it.
I'm not really much of a roast guy.
Really?
Yeah, like, okay, I should rephrase. I don't mind the meat of a pot roast, but I'm not the biggest fan of what it has to be served with. You know, like, I'm not a very meat, potatoes, onions, carrots, all that good stuff that you usually serve with a roast. That's just kind of okay.
Fair.
Like, I don't hate it, but just not what I would intentionally go for, you know?
No, I get you, I get you.
Besides, I had my own pork for dinner tonight. Got me some
Oh.
kibasi.
Ooh, good choice.
Yeah, it was kind of
Really?
thrown together at the last minute, but still.
Hey, I'd take a bossy any day.
So, I'm not entirely sure what keeping Adam asleep means. I'm just gonna go on a limb and say that it's the we don't shock him or wake him up or anything like that.
Mm-hmm.
I'm also gonna
Okay,
go on a limb here and say,
I have spells prepared for this, thankfully.
yeah, I feel like we're on a very important escort mission.
God damn it, we're playing that fucking escort mission from
I've got
fucking...
old person and contagion, motherfucker.
Are you gonna use them on him?
You can do feverish mind.
So I just wanna unwrap this a little
Fire.
bit. So
Like you're trying to
we're
kill
in a
me
nightmare
or
realm.
something.
We're in a nightmare realm, and you want to give him a fever dream.
Look. As a distraction, yes.
Hello. Distractions?
Hi.
Punk and I have cinnamon rolls.
Ooh.
Cinnamon.
Thank
can
you,
over-
Jen.
Tell that handsome lad I said, what up?
I will throw eyebrows in his general direction.
Awesome. That's all I could ask for.
While we're just kind of chilling and waiting.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, I just realized that once more having my push to talk on the forward button of my mouse is really annoying. While we're just kind of waiting, we want to throw up that thumbnail again?
Mm-hmm.
Please. If you may.
I was just thinking it. Well, bam!
Look at him. Look at our fucking awesome people.
Let me
It's the
actually see
crew.
if I can make it a bit bigger. Hold on.
The crew.
If you like expand it and like or like open it in like another tab.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
Well, can't you just click on it and it'll zoom in?
You right.
Yeah, but bigger.
What is this?
Yes, Behold, it is my children with the world map.
Thanks, Dad.
Yeah, no, an extra big special thank you to Flustered Bun for doing all the art for the characters. I approached them. God, when did I message Bun? I think I messaged. It was in November. I just don't remember when in November. I think it was like mid-November, maybe. I would have to look back.
Check your DMs.
That's what I'm doing, actually.
I'm sorry.
Why are you sorry?
Because I took forever because my brain's like, I really want something to drink that's not water, but I want something cold.
Oh no, you're good. Punk and I are eating right now.
Oh,
Same.
fair.
I'm eating too, don't worry about it.
Well, cool. I had pancakes.
Oh, fuck yeah, dude.
Joe put like brown sugar on them too.
Which is odd because I usually go for like butter or like syrup.
I mean, there was that too. As I'm knocking shit over on my desk.
It was mid-November.
When the month is most mid.
And I was like, hey! Sorry, I'm chewing. I was like, hey, I want to update everyone's character arc for Christmas. I want to treat them because they're good beans. And Button was like, bet. I'm going to do a great job. I'm very talented. And I was like, cool, I don't know why you're saying that, but very cool.
It was just to be reassuring.
Yes.
I mean, they
and
are.
then got all of them done and sent to me Christmas Day. Good shit. And then
Absolute good shit.
I put together the thumbnail.
Good.
And I'm very proud of it.
It looked good.
Yeah.
Why you sound so far
Lily
away,
is
Punk?
so fucking
I'm not looking
tiny.
at my mic. What do you mean? That may be it.
Now, here's my question,
Lily is
Tart.
very tiny, yes.
In D&D terms, what size? What size is Raven?
I think like medium.
Medium.
Raven's a medium creature.
So Raven's actually bigger than me.
Maybe if she like stands up on like her hind legs.
No, Raven absolutely would be bigger than me, regardless, because Lily's considered. I think Lily's considered a small.
I believe so, yes.
Yep.
Yeah.
Let me go wash my hands real quick.
Whoosh.
Like, chat, legit. I stared at Corbin's picture for like 2 fucking hours. I just couldn't take my fucking eyes off him.
Same.
I still can't believe how Bun fucking made her more smug.
Dude.
It's the cheekbones.
It's definitely the cheekbones.
I don't know. I think those eyebrows are putting in a lot of work.
A lot. Yes, you're right.
Alright, all good. Remind me after the session, I'll actually show you guys the reference sheets I sent Bun for everyone's character.
Oh, I am curious.
Because a lot of those outfits were actually things that I like recommended. Like, I think this person would look good in this.
You mean like reminding you about the map?
Smithers.
I will admit,
I sent that night one. What are you talking about? Nobody has evidence to the contrary.
We have multiple messages of CG going, map? Map?
I don't know what you're talking about. Anyways, roll call. CG.
map.
Tart. Map. J Frost.
Map.
Joe. Punk.
Yeah, map.
You are still very quiet.
Oh, hold on.
Everyone stare at Punk. stare at her adorable icon. Her adorable
Will do.
anime dog girl icon.
Stare! Stare and praise me!
It's like falling down the
I'll do-
stairs.
No.
I'll do the former, not the, and say I'll do the latter.
You don't want me to praise you. I only know how to praise in one way.
No!
Oh
Just
my.
praise.
River. Troublers!
Well, since no one else did it, I'm the map. I'm the map. I'm the map.
And Sarah.
I has pizza.
Hell yeah. Alright. Let's get back into it. Give me one moment while I find my spooky music.
Spooky.
Spooky. Spooky. And shall I say dookie? You guys have obtained all these memories. The conversations with Reno and Adam before you were put into this deep slumber. You guys had your adventure inside what was the nightmare, Adam's Adam's first nightmare, and now you're in the nightmare realm, which is not confusing at all. But you guys look around, you're in the midst of a dark forest. You look up and you see that the sky is a dark purple. It is definitely nighttime. There's fog everywhere. It looks like somebody fucking took Barovia and put an extra level of spook on top of it. That's what you're dealing with at this current moment.
Super Barovia.
The ground around you is dark and pale. It's dry, I guess. The dirt is very dry, like it hasn't rained in a while. There are lots of dead, withered trees around, and it is quiet. Not a single sound coming throughout this forest. What do you guys do?
Flit is currently clutching her head and has what looks like tears on her face. Dealing with a bit of whiplash from what she was feeling in the nightmare and the memories kind of coming back together.
Yeah, it's kind of about the same, except he's not really crying. He's just kind of sitting on like his hands and knees, just like eyes are kind of bugging out right now. Just trying to make sense of everything.
What about the rest of you?
Corey's jaw is firm and she's just angrily tapping her fingers on her legs.
Like a stone, staring forward, awaiting the order to go ahead and start fucking shit up.
Ravon, make me a perception check. As you're staring out into the dark wood. Do you have dark vision by chance?
I have magical dark vision!
Alright, no disadvantage, my guy.
Hooray! Thanks, Warlock Pax!
And before he rolls a nat one. Another nat one, I should say.
And nothing can go wrong! 14!
It was almost a nat one.
You're not that lucky yet, Tart. I'm not rolling my backup character just yet.
It's... Even with the dark vision, it's still hard to see because not only is it dark out, it's also very foggy. But you're sort of looking out, you're expecting, like, to see something, anything, but it's just trees and fog and nothing else. Not a sound, not a gust of wind. Nothing.
Be on guard.
Flit kind of composes herself again. She stands up, trembling a little bit before steeling herself and looking back. Okay, I think I'm doing better now. Where's Adam?
You guys look around. And you find Adam. However, there's a rather significant change about this very carefree, very charming individual that you are oh so familiar with. He is on the ground in the fetal position, and there are just tears streaming down his face.
Just gonna... Corvin's just gonna kind of collect himself and head over towards where Adam is. The entire time he's just kind of muttering to himself, "It's okay, she is alive. It's okay, she's alive."
I don't like this.
What's going on, Adam?
I don't know. You can see more tears start streaming down his face. He kind of like catches, like something catches in his throat. It's like every bad memory I've ever had is all streaming up at one time, like a geyser. I feel like I'm. And he coughs, and he kind of like checks, expecting the worst, but it's fine. Perhaps he was expecting blood, perhaps you all expected blood, but there isn't any, actually. Oh, I don't know, it feels like I'm swelling up, and just something inside me is just begging to be let loose, and I don't know what it is, and it feels wrong.
He's gonna try to sit Adam up on, like inside, like to like some sort of like seated position. And what do you know about like anything about like what's inside? Is there like something concealed, or is the...
Corvin, as you're asking this, do me a real quick favor. Make me an investigation check.
Investigation? I'm good at those.
You're good at those.
Uh, 27.
Adam looks younger. Less mature. You've been able to sort of clock his general age as someone being in like maybe their 30s. But looking at him now, he looks more like somebody like in their early 20s. His features are less refined. He's got less I shouldn't say less color, but there's like a change to the coloring in his hair. That coloring that comes with age.
So it's more of like, instead of like
gray?
less gray, it's like it's still like jet black.
Yeah. Gray wasn't exactly the term I was looking for, but I guess it's the best way to describe it.
there's vigor in the color palette. How's that?
Yeah! Thanks. Good use of the word vigor.
Thank
I was
you.
gonna
Okay.
say that was a very pretty sentence.
Thank you.
But more than anything, he just looks distraught. He looks shaken.
I'm probably not the best one to code through something like this, but okay. I just need you to focus real quick, okay?
Okay, yeah.
First things first, what is your name?
My name is Adam Acosta.
How old are you?
You see, he visibly pauses. I am. And you see, he kind of does like that expression of like he's thinking, is like a quizzical look. 34 years old. Right?
Okay,
Yeah. Yes. And
you're doing good. Now, something a little harder. What do you know about the Enigma Gate?
you see that's a rather longer pause, and he starts thinking. The Enigma Gate is it's a phenomenon that I created alongside my friend Reno.
You're doing good.
I don't. Why though?
Why what?
You can see he's like thinking. Why did we create it? What was the reason? Why did we create it?
Was it to test things?
No. It was for something that was lost, something that's gone, something that I just tried desperately to get back. I ignored his warnings and. Oh,
Did it involve Marissa Eberhardt?
Marissa. You see more tears start streaming down his face. Oh God. He looks up. He finally like makes eye contact with you, Corbin. I don't want to be here. I don't want to be here. I don't feel right. Something's
We're here to help.
very wrong.
We're here to address that.
Can I can I make a medicine check on him?
Yeah, make me medicine.
Can Corey help?
Yeah, sure.
Advantage.
26.
Good check.
Damn.
It's odd. I would have accepted an insight check for this as well. It's very odd. It's like watching someone go through not just several emotional stages. It looks like watching somebody remember events in real time. Like visibly see like, okay, he just remembered blank. It's extremely odd though. It's like he's been flooded with knowledge at a rate that he can't comprehend. Yeah?
You okay?
Can
Yeah.
Corey hit him with confusion?
I
They
I-
said don't let him wake up! A flood of knowledge, memories, distressful things.
that's Technically, that's what happened to us too. And I think we're asleep.
I was going to get to that. Flit, it looks like he's going through what y'all just went through.
Okay, so he's just kind of like processing all of the.
He's getting shit back that was gone.
Corey will prepare confusion then.
I won't lie, Poke. That actually startled me a little bit. Just ah! Like I thought, like you were attacked by one of the cats or something.
No, sorry.
You're fine. I was just like. Ugh.
Corey
Okay.
will make that in character, and then Corey will make that sound, and then just like hold it ready, like wait.
Just I just get wide all of a sudden. Okay, that's a good shot in the arm. Thank you, Corey. Ah.
I guess I don't know quite what to do here. If it looks like he's getting worse, if it looks like he's going to get worse, Flit will kind of like dig into her pocket and kind of look for shoot. I completely lost my train of thought. She's looking for a distraction, I guess. Something to
You pull out your Rubik's Cube.
Slap him with contagion.
No!
Contagion?
Contagion.
yeah.
That will sure distract him.
A fever dream would.
Wouldn't that be Inception at that point?
Yes.
We don't need to
We
go.
don't need to go deeper.
You're already in Inception.
I know, because then he would be in a dream inside of another dream, inside of a Taco Bell, inside of another person's dream.
Instead of a Long John Silver's, because they were connected at one point in some areas.
And don't forget, it'll be inside the Pizza Hut.
This makes Adam Leo DiCaprio.
Yes, it does.
Going for that Oscar gold, baby.
Okay, so at the very least, Flit is just going to, like, because it looks like he's getting it a bit worse than everyone else. Flit is going to pull out her bedroll and just kind of, like, tie it up, and if need be, like, if he needs to lie down, she's going to make a pillow for him.
Okay.
Okay. Breathe. Breathe. In. Out.
We are here for you.
Count to 10. 1, 2.
1, 2, 3.
Name 5 things you can see.
I see you guys. I see trees. I see Rovan. I see fog.
One more.
Let me make a roll for him real quick. Ooh, that's a good roll. He pauses for a moment. I see eyes in the darkness.
Okay, good. You too.
5 things you can hear.
Flit kind of stands up.
What? It's an anxiety thing. You never
Can
heard of it?
Can I roll perception for other eyes of the darkness?
God, please roll me a perception
May I-
check.
May I
Can
as
I?
You already did.
Oh, fuck me.
I
Focus
guess.
on that. I'm on Acosta duty.
May I
I
as well?
must Acosta this man.
If anyone wants to roll perception, go ahead.
Thank
if
you.
you don't have dark vision, roll with disadvantage.
9.
Oh, it was a 16 regardless then.
5.
Corey's got
21.
it, but she'll look around.
Thank you.
Lily. You didn't... Lily and Corey. You both pause hearing this and you start looking around. And a ways away, maybe 50 feet from where you guys are at this current moment, there is just a set of two beady eyes, slightly glowing, just watching your group. Not
But
moving,
cutting.
just staying there.
Do we get a color on those eyes?
Just kind of, it's like, just like white. It's almost like looking at like two Christmas lights. Just two singular Christmas lights. They're very faint. But given the darker background, faint is still good enough to see.
Lily makes eye contact with Corey.
Do you
Lily's-
greet it? Do we throw something at? I don't.
They aren't moving. They're just sitting there. Even as you guys stare back at them.
Corey will give a light wave, a nervous wave, but not say anything.
You wave gently, just to gauge some sort of reaction, and there is none.
Well, it sees us, and it knows that we see it now.
Not taking her eyes off of it, but not staring directly at it.
Just keeping it in your vision.
In peripheral, she'll. Adam, what were those 5 things you could hear?
I hear. I hear you guys. I hear my own heartbeat. I mean, it's really quiet. Truth be told, I don't know if I can name 5 things. I'm gonna be honest with you.
I can name you some. Here, you're breathing. What about your breathing? Remember to breathe. I can hear Ravon's armor clinking.
I had to check something.
I
I
think
can
we
hear
should.
River's sword.
Who's Riva?
Sorry, Lily's sword. Shut up. Sorry.
Listen,
you're-
Listen, I just went through and I just went through the 5 stages of grief within an hour, and then only to find out that it wasn't needed.
I hear Corvin whining.
Just to clarify, Corey and Lily, you're both still keeping eyes on this thing?
Yes.
Yes, Lily is not batting an eye.
Cool. Just making sure.
Would anyone else notice that they're looking in that direction?
You guys would notice that they are looking in that direction, but you are not sure what they are seeing.
Sarah's going to look in that direction herself and, like, stare and try to see what they're seeing.
I mean, make me another perception check if you want.
That is only marginally better. That's a 9.
You do not. Guys, I want to leave. I want to go. I want to go somewhere. I want to go anywhere.
Let's
I don't
Let's
like
start
this.
moving.
All right.
let's stop moving. Let's stop moving.
As
Sooner-
you guys begin to pick Adam off the floor. Ravon,
Yes.
does a 23 hit you?
A 23 will definitely hit me.
Okay. Give me 1 sec. You take 11 points of piercing damage, and I need a con save.
Okay. Give me just 1 second. Constitution save. I'm assuming we don't have any of our effects activated right now.
Your aura would be in effect right now.
Oh, thank God. Oh yeah, that's only unless I fall unconscious. 15 plus 3, 18?
That will pass. You take 2 points of necrotic damage. As you feel something, you didn't hear a thing coming despite how quiet it is. You feel something reach up and bite you on the arm. You, of course, reel back and go for your sword. And there is nothing there.
So 2 necrotic and how much? 11 points? you said?
13 total.
Oh, 13? Oh. Well, that ain't too bad.
Make me a perception check. I will give you advantage on this.
Of course, thank you. Perception. Wow, get fucked. Double 5s. I'm not even gonna waste the reroll.
You do not see what just hit you, what just bit you. But hear the movement of something. Corey and Lily, you all hear like the pained grunt from Rovan, and you instinctually look his way. Do either of you look back at this thing that you've been watching? Or do you... Well, I guess I should ask, hearing this, do you even take your eyes off this thing? Because you don't have to.
Corey's gonna launch confusion at it.
Okay.
She still had prepped.
You're gonna launch... What's the range? Go on ahead and throw confusion up for me.
90 feet.
Okay. Oh, hold on. So each creature within 10 feet. 10-foot radius. Okay. Oh, wow. Okay. So, Corey, you instinctually throw out the spell at whatever is watching you guys from the darkness. And just as you do, you see a crooked smile come across this thing's face.
Ah!
And then you watch as it kind of stumbles. It failed the save. And not only that, you see several more around it begin to slowly appear, also stumbling. Every single one of them failed.
Wow.
And as their forms begin to become a bit more visible, these are what you see out in the dark.
Oh.
Fuck that. That's a whole lot of fuck this.
Oh yeah, fuck that.
Oh shit.
Yeah. Yep.
Yep, I don't like that.
Hey, Sarah, I need you to get your Shadowkin kind of on a leash of sorts. Ask them to go away.
Let me actually...
See,
I'm gonna do this. Keep going.
okay. I see this picture. This is above character. Or above game.
No,
I see this picture and the name Eyes in the Dark. And all I can think is the actual real life Eyes in the Darkness. The man-eating lions of Savo?
Really? I was getting Creepypasta Jack.
Yeah, same, honestly.
I need
But also
10
with
feet.
bits
Music.
of
Hold on.
also bits of fuck, what was the Creepypasta dog?
Yes, please continue.
Smile Dog.
Continue this. God, I forgot about Smile Dog. Continue this conversation as I'm trying to find the
Okay.
music I want.
Like, I'm
You guys
I'm
bring
just
up
looking at-
creepypasta. My main roleplay is a creepypasta roleplay.
Also,
Oh god. Be
I'm
safe.
just.
I
I'm just looking.
appreciate your love for horror and creepiness. Be safe.
I'm just looking at this, honestly speaking, and thinking of it as like a dog version of Slender Man.
Yeah, a little bit. As if it's Slenderman
That's
fucked Smile Dog and had a kid.
Yeah, which is kind of unholy in its own right.
Yes, it is. It's a very cursed image. I enjoy this monster or these monsters, and I hope they all go fuck themselves. I'm happy I had that prepped.
So, yes, Corey, you have hit a collection of these things with the confusion spell, and now as you all now as their forms begin to sort of stumble their way out of the darkness via this confusion, you all begin to notice more and more of them coming out from behind the trees. Rowan, you see one come off from your side as a bit of blood dribbling down from its mouth.
Oh yeah, no, fuck that. Any chance I could cast a spell?
Sure, what do you want to cast?
Protection from evil and good.
Fair enough. You casting this on yourself?
Yep. Immediately just clanging sword and shield against each other, and just going, "It's ya!" and immediately popping that thing up.
Okay. Protection from evil and good is in effect. Go ahead and mark that down.
Of course, I'll mark down that off the spell slot list.
Who is still with Adam as this is happening?
Hi, me.
Hi.
Corey.
Oof.
I'm gonna mainly give this to Corvin and Flit. No offense, Corey, but you did just launch a spell at that thing.
Oh, you're fine.
So, Corvin and Flit. I almost said Corvin and Corey. God, even when you guys aren't in fucking combat.
Not yet.
It's fucking corn! You both begin to hear Adam start to panic. Oh, no. This is right, we have to go.
Flit,
Sorry, go ahead.
Flit kind of looks on over to everyone else. You hurt the man. We're in trouble here, and we're not getting anywhere just sitting here.
Yeah, Corbin's gonna try to hoisten Adam up on his shoulder. He can't really do anything against monstrosities like this right now, but he's gonna try and do his best to try
Your assisting Adam.
Yes, I would.
Okay.
Also, if he's I'll try to assist him in kind of keeping calm and whatnot. Just kind of trying to do some trying to humming some I don't know, calming songs or something.
Yeah, okay. But for the sake of action economy, quote unquote, you're giving him the help action, essentially.
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Apologies, sorry.
No, that's good. I'm just stating it. Sorry, that wasn't me being so that is what you were doing. That was me being okay, so that's what he's doing.
Yes.
Just my own mental reference. Okay. So, gang, I need to know, are y'all fighting or are y'all running?
I'm okay with running. Everyone?
Adam has told you guys that you need to leave. But the
I'm
choice
good with
is
either or.
ultimately yours.
Run.
I'm
yeah,
good.
Lily is with everyone else.
Moving.
Yeah, run.
Hoping for luck on that D10 and running.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you right now, that helps.
Yes!
That
Yay.
is gonna help you guys a lot. That's good, especially of a spell of that level and that effect. That is going to help you guys quite significantly for what comes next. But as Adam is the first one to fucking go, he just kind of starts Corvin, you help him up, but he just kind of starts going.
Right behind him.
Okay. You guys all begin to go after Adam deeper and deeper into these woods, away from these things, and they begin slithering in the darkness, begin to take chase after you all. I would like everyone to make me dexterity saving throws as you guys are attempting to navigate your way through this forest, trying to find anything, trying to get away from these things.
Plus, we get Ravon's bonus too, right?
Yes.
Yes, you all would get the benefit of the aura.
22.
And you said Dex saving throw?
Dex saving throw.
All of us?
Everyone. Including Adam, who, because of Corbin's assistance, is going to get an advantage.
That
Nice.
is really fucking low for me. That's
11.
a 16.
I rolled a 9.
Alright, dexterity saving throw.
Adam with an 18.
22 plus 3, 25.
Alright, so a lot of them begin to sort of like have trouble trying to chase you guys as they begin sort of like stumbling. It's weird. It's like watching like them almost like distort, like static. It's very odd. But these inky forms do take chase of you guys. So just to recount, I see a 9 on Corey, an 11 on Lily, and a 9 on Flit, yes?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yep.
Okay. You guys have a bit of a late start trying to get away from these things, trying to make sure that everyone is, like, going. You guys lag behind just a little bit. You guys are going to take a bit of damage.
Okay.
Alright. Corey, you take... Wow, that was fucking minimum damage. You take 4 damage.
Yay.
Flit, you take 8 damage. And Lily,
Okay.
you take... Oh, sorry, Lily. Lily, you take 11 damage. As a few of these things kind of like stumbling forward, a few of them a lot faster than the others. They kind of like, with these inky black claws, like take swipes at you, and a couple of them kind of graze you, and you feel like this sting. It feels like when you have like a cut and you pour alcohol on it, that stinging feeling, that's what it feels like as you feel these like long inky nails rake across your skin.
I don't like that.
You
Big
shouldn't.
bless.
Ah!
But you guys, that is enough incentive for you guys to fucking book it.
Book it.
After your group.
Uh,
I need to roll something. What's up?
I would like to do something since these guys seem to be attached to the ground.
Sure. I'll allow it.
I'd like to hop on my broom of flying.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
Wait, what?
I'll allow it. You hop on your broom of flying, and how high do you go up?
About, not very high, probably about 10 feet off the ground.
Okay. Alright. Then, for reasons which I will not explain yet, you're going to be making your saves with advantage. Sound good?
Okay.
Alright. Let me roll my thing real quick. Okay. Adam continues to run forward. And Corvin, he kind of turns to you and goes, "There's something out there. There's shelter, there's something. I know it's there. We have to get there."
Keeping my eye out.
Go ahead and make me a perception check.
Perception.
I'm gonna say just Corvin.
Okay.
Thank God, 23.
Okay. Corvin, as you guys are running, you see a bit further off in the distance, towards where you guys are going, a dilapidated stone structure. It looks like it might have been a house or something, a building of some sort at some point.
He's just gonna kind of shout out. Everyone, right there. Head towards the structure.
All right.
He's still gonna help Adam try to, I guess, get his bearings.
Absolutely.
I don't know if he's like lagging behind a little bit or like limping, but
Okay. Alright, I need everyone again to make me dexterity saving throws. Adam's gonna again get advantage. Adam with a nat 20.
Nat 20!
Nat 20, Corey!
Uh,
Oh,
Well.
shit.
22.
That's better. 26.
28?
So Lily, that's what, a 12?
15.
Yes.
Hey, good news. 12 is the DC you needed to meet because of
Oh,
confusion.
Oh, thank God.
That
Eat shit!
confusion lowered the
Eat shit,
DC
eyes!
a lot.
Oh, thank God.
So you guys, like, in your state of adrenaline, sensing the danger, y'all begin to just fucking leg it through this forest. Flit is a little bit off the ground, just flying, just coursing, like, weaving her way through the trees. And you guys all begin to see this the stone structure out there in the forest that, as you begin to approach, looks a lot bigger than it might have originally let on. But we'll get to that. I need to roll something. Okay, cool. Adam running towards this structure. You see him, like, he doesn't stop, but he, like, pauses for a moment. He, like, hesitates. And you see as he, like, almost trips on a tree branch. But with another natural 20, he's able to catch himself.
Let's go.
Those advantage rolls, Corbin, doing wonders for this man.
Woo.
But you do see him stumbling as Corbin, as you like try to help him. He's like, I'm good, go. And I need another set of dexterity saving throws from everyone.
Can Corey activate her starry form as we run?
Sure. I don't think you had to concentrate on it like it was a spell, right?
No, it just says as a bonus action you can expend to use your wild shape.
Yeah, you can do that if you want. May I ask what
she's
you
gonna
are
use-
attempting to do with this?
The archer.
Okay.
25 from Flit.
And at the
19
first
from
opportunity,
Sarah.
launch a ranged spell attack.
19 from
Okay.
Robon.
Just that, like, one of the, just launching one at one of the things that's following you?
The biggest one, preferably.
They aren't in really varying sizes. There's
Eleven.
not a biggest one.
Okay. Then yeah.
Okay.
I guess the closest one, then it looks like, oh, if it were to jump out, it would get the closest.
This actually works, because you have someone
that's a-
who failed.
That's the 30.
That is indeed a 30, Corbin.
Good God.
So,
Oh wait, did I not do
Corey,
mine yet? Hold on.
Corey, go ahead and make me a spell attack.
Hold on, I didn't do my thing. 21. And a,
21.
and a spell attack.
Make me a ranged spell attack.
24.
Okay, go ahead and roll me damage.
It's not loading for me. Hold on.
Eyes emoji. Eyes emoji.
It's got the blank, but it's got nothing there.
Eyes emoji.
Oh, I didn't put its damage in. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Hold on.
I think it's like 1d8, I want to say?
It just says 2d8 plus your wisdom mod.
Yeah, just roll me 2d8
Oh.
and then we can add the wisdom to it. So it's 2d8 plus 5.
12.
Okay. So, you do see, as your form goes up, you see
12
Lily...
radiant damage. Sorry.
Yes. You see Lily, who's running behind you, gets caught on like a tree branch. Probably the same one that Adam got caught on. As you sort of think about it, and one of these things kind of like attempts to lunge at Lily in that like stagger. But you launching this bolt in its direction, hit it, and it knocks it back, giving Lily the opportunity to get away from it without taking damage. Good shit, Corey.
Yes!
Yeah!
Thank you, Corey!
You're welcome!
As you guys begin to approach this large structure. This is very, very large stone structure as you come to a clearing in the woods. I would like... What do you think about this? Everyone, go ahead and make me history checks with disadvantage.
Boop, 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 boop,
Not a
boop,
clue.
boop,
16.
boop.
It's a 4.
There's my history.
You know what? That makes
23.
sense.
Natural
For,
one, baby.
Not one.
this actually makes sense for Lily and Ravon. Now that I think about it, this fucking works. I appreciate it. Okay,
The dice know what was needed.
They tell a story, man.
Corey and Corvin, fuck you both.
Fist bump. Poosh.
You both, you especially Corey, you recognize this structure. You've seen it before, but you can't for the life of you pinpoint what from. As you guys begin to approach, you stop as you get up to what appears to be 2 large wooden doors. You go up and you try to open them, and they do seem to be stuck on their hinges.
Ravon, darling, can you please do the thing?
Icky dicky. Ravon is actually going to. They're on their hinges, yes?
They seem to be like the hinges seem to maybe be like rusted shut, or the door may be barred or something. You're not sure, but like a simple push is not opening it.
Could I
Kick it down!
blast it open?
Good if you want. Are you sure you want to though?
Yeah.
Yeah, we
Wait.
might need doors.
We might need doors.
Ah, so I gotta knock these things, yeah? Gotta knock it open? Is there any way I can, augment myself to go and smash?
If you wish to.
I will augment myself to go smash with the
How big is the gap under the door?
channel divinity.
It is about an inch wide.
Tiny
So-
lizard!
Actually, hang on. This might actually be a good idea.
I like the tiny lizard. However, we did already start doing the stuff with Rovan, so we'll
True, go ahead.
do that first.
You're good.
So Rovan, make me an athletics check with advantage.
You got it, Bass! Double 26s.
Okay.
Damn, that's the second time in a row.
You pump as much magical strength into your body as you can, and you start just pushing, and it takes a lot, even with that high check, it takes a lot of effort. But the doors on what appears to be like, from the sound of it, appear to be like on gears or something, begin to open up.
Okay.
As this is opening, I need a dex check for everyone one more time. As these things are encroaching on you as Ravon is opening the door.
15?
7. Oh, sorry, 10.
24.
Another
the
dex check.
fucking nat
I see
20
the
on the
nat
other
20.
side.
Oh, I see it too.
Oh my god, 21.
Corvin! Stop giving this man nat 20s, Corvin.
Never.
That's 20, baby!
Okay.
Is it just a normal saving throw now?
It is, yes, it is just a standard
Okay.
dex saving throw.
Woohoo!
30, 20.
23.
Okay. You guys start like prepping
Oh,
your
that was
weapons and everything as these things begin to encroach on you, realizing that you're gonna need to stall for a bit of time as Ravon gets the doors open, and these things start leaping on you, trying to slash at you guys, but you guys stand firm, and with one last hefty grunt from Ravon, the doors swing open enough for you guys to get inside. Ravon, I need one more athletics check to attempt to shut the door behind you all.
Okay. One more athletics.
Could we help?
It wouldn't do anything because he's already got advantage.
Mm.
I don't like how cocked that is. Shit. Oh well, it's rolled. 17.
Okay. You get on the other side and you start beginning to shut the door. But like I said before, it is heavy. You're actually struggling this go around.
I gotta interrupt for a second. Wouldn't that be a 20 with the aura?
It's not safe.
No.
Oh, okay.
Unfortunately, it's not. I wish it were, but no.
As your friends have gotten inside, these things are now beginning to encroach on you, Roman, as you are blocking the way between them and you. I need, from you, a dex saving throw with disadvantage.
Yeah, Roddy. I'm assuming I can't do an action while this is going on. Could I?
No.
But could
Alright.
I?
Yes, Corey.
With
if
my
you would like
ranged
to,
spell attack
I was
at
about
one
to
of
say, if
them.
you would like to launch another bolt, go ahead.
Yes, please.
Bolts.
18?
18 will hit. Roll damage.
And I'll roll a dexterity save with disadvantage.
Yes.
Thank you. That would
15?
be
Good
13.
damage. 13, you
Yes, a 13.
Okay. All right. Much like what happened with Lily, one of these things gets up like right in your face, and it like goes to like start like trying to like claw your eyes out, but a shot over the shoulder from Corey comes and hits this thing backwards and knocks it back into the group, and they, with the confusion still going on, they begin to like stumble over each other. Ravon, one more athletics check, my man.
Alright, one more athletics.
Gun buddy, gun buddy!
Gambate!
Kapate, natural 20, baby!
Hey yo.
You see the moment you conjure up every bit of strength you have because you realize, hey, you're in fucking danger, and you slam that door shut, and there is a something has just locked the door into place. You don't know what it is, but you can probably presume it's why it was so hard to open in the first place. And with that, you all take a moment, breathing heavily after the events that just occurred. Corvin, you look over to Adam, who is looking around this chamber, awestruck, dumbfounded. He's not even breathing that heavily. You think it's just the pure adrenaline just coursing through his system. You all look around and you see a rather large lobby area, tall ceilings, what looks to be like a tattered red carpet flooring on, or rug on top of tile. Corvin, with your passive perception, which it's not that hard to hear, truth be told, so I don't think I even needed to mention the passive perception. You just hear Adam going, "Oh no, this can't be. Why is this here? How is this here?"
Okay, Adam. Just take a moment to breathe. What do you mean? How is this here?
Do you not know where we are?
Some sort of nightmare realm.
No,
Like
I mean
a castle?
this building. Corey and Corvin, because you both passed the initial check, go ahead and make me another history check. No disadvantage this time.
Cool. Bit
8.
18.
Well, no, wait. Yeah, 8.
You both start thinking, and Corey, you're like, damn, this place looks familiar. Where have I seen this place before? Corvin, you haven't been here. But you start thinking, and you're pretty sure you know what this place is. This is a school. A college of some sort.
Judging from the interior, we might be in some sort of lobby for a college.
Not just any college. This is the Lexshire Mages College. This is where I went to school. Corey, it finally clicks. You've been here before. You specifically. This is where you had to go when you guys had to reassemble the guard.
Ooh.
Oh. Wait, who did I have to get again? Oh, fuck me. Hold
You
on.
had to
Drew
get
Iota.
You had to get
Drew.
Master Drew Iota.
I got Master Drew from here.
Yes, that makes sense. Drew is now one of the headmasters. He's now... No, God, is he... Oh, it's been so long. What? It doesn't matter. Why is he here?
We are, if I remember what Reno said correctly, we're inside of either your subconscious or your, essentially your dreams, yes. So something about this has to ring a bell for yourself personally.
What happened here to make you scared to be here?
Oh, no.
Why does this worry you?
I need to make a check for him real quick. Okay, that's good enough to pass. You guys don't have to worry. Fuck. Do any of you know the history of the Lexshire Mages College? And I can tell you right now, none of you do.
Corey shakes her head.
Unfortunately, I'm not familiar.
Sarah thinks for a moment and then shakes her head no.
The most prestigious college in Devlar and arguably in any of the nations throughout the world, throughout Vandalia. It's been based on a legacy of powerful mages coming and leaving its walls. It was built by my family, the Acosta family. This is our legacy. My father was director here when I attended school. This is where everything was put into place. This is where everything went wrong. This is where I met Marissa.
My condolences.
You can see his face is like red There are more tears just streaming down his face. He looks like he's panicking.
At this point, Corvin's gonna try and take like a spare like shirt of his, using prestidigitation to kind of like cool it, and kind of like putting it on like the back of Adam's neck.
Okay.
Hey, Tart.
Corey, grab his
Yes.
hand.
Corey first.
Okay.
She was
Yes,
just reaching
you
for his
can.
hand.
Yes.
Okay, go Sarah.
Can I get a spelling on Luxshire Mages Academy?
Yes, I realized I meant to give you guys that just now, and I did not. Here you go. Lekshire
Thank
Mages
you.
College.
Oh, Lexshire.
I had legs.
Legs.
I had Lake. I had Lakeshire.
Here, hold on. Give me one
Oh,
moment.
you had lake? See, that's
Yeah,
where I
lake.
almost went.
Right here. Lekshire.
Ah,
Thank you.
thank you.
In fact, you know what? Maybe I should use that map, actually.
Please?
Make it a tad bigger. There we go. Yes, my... God. Oh, no, I don't want to be back here. Corbin, you sort of put the cool shirt like on the back of his neck. Corey, you sort of take his hands from him and sort of give them a squeeze. He seems to calm down a little bit. Thank you. Thank you both. This is just
You're going.
a lot.
Sorry.
This is just a lot.
Do you mind if I ask something?
I think Corvin had something first, but
Oh, yeah.
I will allow it.
It was gonna be the same thing. So
Okay.
go for it, Corey.
This is your legacy. Why do you not run it?
I'd rather do anything but.
You know what? Fair.
No.
And Corey gives her his hands another squeeze. She doesn't understand, but she's just like, oh.
I will admit, living up to a parental figure or or somebody in your family is one thing, but going out and making your own legacy, that's a bit more rewarding.
Rovan.
At least
Sorry,
Sorry.
go ahead.
No, go for it.
Rovan. You, as well as anyone who would still be over by the door, you kind of start listening as the sounds from the other side seem to have stopped. Go ahead and make me, you as well as anyone else who's specifically by the door, make me perception checks.
Okay, a perception check.
19?
I am not going to allow you
Eight.
on this, Corey, because you are not by the
Oh,
door.
sorry, I missed the thing.
You're
But I just
good.
wanted- yeah, just-
An 8 for me. There's no way I'm gonna pick it up. I'm a little too more battle.
That's okay.
Defense.
Um,
Defense.
Who all is by the door?
I would say anyone who wishes to be who is not Corvin and Corey at this moment.
I will be then.
Okay.
Flit is probably going to be with Adam.
Okay. Fair enough. What about you, Lily?
Lily's not quite by the door. She's more like in the corner,
Mm-hmm.
just kind of surveying everyone.
Okay. Make me a perception check or an investigation if you wish. As for Ravon and Sarah, much like I said before, there is no sound coming from the other side.
13.
Okay.
Nothing.
Lily.
We could.
Sorry, go ahead.
No, nothing. But do not let this distract you.
Lily.
Yes.
Sorry, one second. Lily, you standing there, you kind of start like kind of scoping around. You start making sure, like, all right, is everyone accounted for? Are we good? Are we safe? And you notice that there are some windows like high up on this chamber, and you see as your eyes kind of drift up to one of them, you see a dark mass sort of go past the window. Still, the window leads to the outside of the building, so you know it's outside. However, you can't quite clock what exactly it was.
I don't think we're alone, though.
Adam speaks up at this point. No, she's right. There is something in here. I can feel it, something strong. It's waiting for me.
At this point, who's running the college?
Director would either be my father or it would maybe be Drew, unless something happened in Shift of Power, but I don't know. Corey, you know, because you were there, you learned this from the people at the college. Drew is headmaster, but he's not director. I will give that to you for free.
Okay, I was typing.
Okay.
Now I must ask again. What was it Adam say again?
He was saying that director was either his father or Drew, essentially, but he wasn't sure.
Likely your father, then. Drew is... Well... When I went there, Drew was headmaster, but that's not the director.
That would make sense. My father's been running the college since before the Xandarian War. So, it wouldn't surprise me if he's still there.
If
Good.
that be the case, then perhaps that strong feeling is towards his office.
Above game. What is Adam that his father is still alive?
Are you asking what emotion he's feeling?
No, what is
What
his
race is he?
race?
He is a
Yeah.
half-elf.
Okay.
The Xandarian War was only, like... It was still within the century. It was only, like... It finished up about 20 years ago.
That's
So
the
if
one that Lily was in, right?
That was the one that Lily was in.
Yeah, Lily was that's the one that Lily was the captain in.
The Xandarian War is still very recent in terms of history as well as people's memories.
Okay,
So
see, I keep thinking the Xandarian War was a lot.
Further back?
That's easy
Yeah.
to get confused, but no, it's still very recent.
So
Okay.
if his dad is the human side, he would definitely be in his, like, what would you think? Say Tart, like late 50s, early 60s or so.
Yeah, give or take.
Okay.
Close to standard retirement age.
Cool.
I don't
Oh yeah.
want to be here, but I can't help but feel myself getting pulled deeper.
Unfortunately, we might have to follow that to help you, not only help you, but also help ourselves get out of here.
I know. I just...
Hey. He'll just kind of like he'll just kind of tap Adam's cheek with his palm.
He looks at you.
You have 6 very capable and very experienced adventurers, part of the Venihir gods, on your side. Whatever is here, we will take care of it.
He takes a deep breath. Make me a persuasion check. Haha, cute, I know, but go ahead.
I was
do
gonna say, okay, fucking hang on.
it. It's more for posterity at this point. Oh, that almost got that nat.
Oh my 29.
If he got that nat 20, we would suddenly we'd lose our connection because we'd flip it over to a positive dream instead of a nightmare.
Fucking,
Suddenly there's just daylight. It's like, oh,
fucking. I love bards so much, dude.
This is absurd.
He
it's fucking stupid.
he pauses and he goes, I know. I'm not sure if I'm ready to face my memories from here again. But you're right. We have a job. We need to see this through, and I need to do this.
At this point, it's more.
Oh, sorry.
No, go for it.
No.
Okay.
The soft no.
At this point, it's more than just a job. You can't just sit here and not face whatever is plaguing you.
We can also drink with you afterwards. Circumstances being, we don't have a choice. But we're here for you.
A drink sounds good.
Lucky for you, I'm about to own a bar.
Lucky me.
Okay. Just remember this. Something that my own home likes to kind of throw around to help those with very bad mental... that are kind of plagues to their own mental capacities. You can always walk away, but soon you will have to face it. Your distance from reality won't bury or erase it. I try to do the same, living so complacent, but my problems will never go away, so I have to turn around and face them.
He nods. Alright. Yeah. Well, let me go ahead and give you a tour. And he turns and he faces towards the rest of the school, and you all hear somewhere, way off deep within the school, the roar of some sort of creature. A blood-curdling, chittering roar. And as you guys prepare to move deeper into the school, that's where we're going to call it for tonight.
Woo!
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 It's time for trauma,
It's
baby.
time to trauma dump.
Yeah! We've been waiting for this!
Yep.
Seriously, since I fucking met the asshole.
You guys
Yes.
finally get your Adam Acosta lore dump.
Yeah!
I'm so glad.
Finally.
I'm so glad that Corvin is spearheading this.
I am too. I was really hoping for it.
He has so many fucking questions, and this is the best way to get him.
All right. Well, with that being said, let's go ahead and start doing our outros. Thank you, everybody, for joining us. Let's start with J Frost, because I know J Frost needs to get to bed. Needs to go slumbers.
Yeah, unfortunately. The good news is it's the last week of this crap, so. Hi, everybody. You can find me here at twitch.tv/JFrost747 and over on Twitter at Frost747J. I do some randomized streaming from here and there, do a little bit of Fortnite, do a little bit of Skyrim soon, and gonna be doing some fun little D&D projects coming up once I finally get to the stats that I wanted to get for a few monsters I'm making finished up. Other than that, you'll find me just shit posting and, of course, food posting, more specifically, with all the delicious food that me and my bae have been making. So, be prepared for that whole line of deliciousness. But yeah, that's it for me. Let's go, Joe.
This is the third time I've quoted Heart From Your Hate by Trivium in this entire campaign, and it's kind of freaking batty. Y'all can go ahead and find me over at Shadow Dancer Bob, where I do Maelstrom on Sundays and random pop-up streams throughout the week, doing Shark Squad with a few friendos, as well as over at various other D&D streams that I'm not gonna really get into at this current moment because we have other wonderful people to shill. Speaking of which, Sarah, go for it. Do the thing.
Damn you.
Haha, you can't run.
Damn you. They can find me at twitch.tv/wolfstalker16. Maybe tomorrow night I'll do another Long Dark stream. I haven't streamed in 2-3 weeks because I unfortunately got hit with the Backstreet Boys reunion tour. So I'm doing better now.
Right.
That's a pull I haven't heard in a while.
Right.
Well, I didn't know if Twitch was still banning the word, so better safe than sorry.
Not fair.
But I am feeling better now. I'm fully recovered. So yeah, as soon as I can, I'll be doing another stream. And I have a brand new microphone, so my audio quality, as I'm sure has been noticed in this stream, has been much better.
Let's go.
That is all I have. Tonkles.
Hi. You can find me on Twitch, Twitter, and sometimes TikTok at PunkYardDog. Streams are up in the air. Lots been going on. I gotta get back to work, do some stuff. But after that, I'll try and have a better schedule. Actually, just like it'll be a light schedule, maybe like twice a week, just regular to keep me. I struggle with schedules in case you haven't noticed.
Hey,
But yeah, you can find me on Twitter, where I'm most active. Unfortunately, I haven't got around to making a Mastodon or whatever the fuck. I don't care.
Yo, Mastodon, Blood and Thunder, ayo.
Hey. But yeah. Who left? CG? Joe?
I already went.
Joe did already.
I, however, did not.
CG!
Hello, I'm the CG. You can find me nowhere because I don't much care for social media, but you can find me on various D&D channels doing D&D things with good D&D peeps, much like this one, where we will be having our final episode of Festive Fantasy for this year this Tuesday.
Let's
Stay
go!
tuned.
Gilf
for the
rides one final time.
I mean, Gills like to ride.
True. Continue, CG.
Anyway,
Why?
I was gonna say what was gonna happen, but honestly, we were just gonna watch Gil be a little energy noodle. But once Festive Fantasy is over next week, so it would be January 10th. Curse of Strahd will be returning. Be sure to tune in. We are approaching the end of the campaign, guys.
Wait,
You guys
Festive
have-
Fantasy wraps up on the 10th?
No, Festive Fantasy wraps up on the 3rd. We're
Okay.
to Curse of Strahd is coming back on the 10th,
Got it.
and we're getting close to the end of it.
Thank you for the clarification, because I was like, wait, hold on.
Yeah, so be sure to tune in for the final episodes for January and maybe February, depending on how well the party does.
I'm gonna be fucking storming into Castle Ravenloft like fucking Moon Knight looking for Dracula.
Give me my $25.
God damn it, Strahd,
Hey, yo,
where's my
Strahd, you
fucking money?
big fucking nerd.
But you can also find me over on twitch.tv/BurnoutVaughn for Saved by the Spell, our Strixhaven campaign, of which I'm a player. We had a nice cozy episode last time, and I also would recommend that you dip on over there for this Friday at 8 Central Time, as they are having their own mini campaign. I believe they're calling it C4 right now. With one of the members of this year's Festive Fantasy, JC Doodles, is helming that.
Let's go.
Good lad.
JC Doodles,
But-
who's also in Festive Fantasy.
That's what I
King
led
Moogle-
with.
King Moogle
Yes, but I had to reiterate it in case they didn't catch it the first time.
Fair enough. The giant blimp. But that's all that I'm doing. River.
Hello, you can find me over at twitch.tv/WickedRiver97, where would you kindly join me tomorrow for more Bioshock?
No.
Maybe.
I'm gonna try to kick Atlas's ass
Yeah, get him.
Do it.
because I have played through Bioshock, so it's just been a hot minute. It's been like 5-6 years since I've played it.
Give him a
I-
swirly.
It's still fucking
Vaguely
holds up,
remember
though.
my child being a baby playing it, so it's been at least 5 years. So
I still think the game holds up.
I am very excited for that. And then Tuesday is my birthday.
Perfect.
So we will be celebrating that. How? I don't know, but I don't have plans to go anywhere, so may as well stream. But with that, send it over to Tart.
It is 2023. 4,000 years I lay dormant. And
A
now,
foolish samurai warrior.
a foolish samurai warrior, wielding a
Wielding a foolish samurai.
wielding a magic dog, wielding a shape-shifting master of dogness, wielding
Dogness.
a foolish
A
samurai
samurai
dog.
warrior.
But yes, hello, it is me. It is 2023, and I'm going to kick this year's ass. I promise. I have set goals for myself. I want to try to meet as many of those goals as I possibly can. I want to... I posted about them on Twitter. Actually, if y'all haven't seen already, twitter.com/FrankTart. But yeah, no, we're gonna be doing lots of shit in this upcoming year, and I want to do a fuck ton of collabs. The first of which, well, I guess the first of which is technically Festive Fantasy, but we've already gone over that. Thank you, CG. That's going to be on Tuesday. Tomorrow, you can find me. Well, actually, I guess tomorrow is technically the first collab of the year, but I guess this is technically the first collab of the year. God, I'm confusing myself. Anyways, tomorrow, I have a point with this, I swear. Tomorrow, you can find me at twitch.tv/LaJake, _Jake, where we are returning back to Viravasi in Hot Dairy Queen, Horde of the Dragon Queen, where I play as a healing monk waifu, Asadra, and I am very excited. I'm very excited. You can also find me on Tuesday here for Festive Fantasy, the finale of Festive Fantasy. Wednesday is supposed to be Bearers of the Torch, but considering Sean has COVID right now, I'm hedging my bets.
He's been streaming.
We have sentenced him to rest.
Yes, here's the thing. He has been streaming, but if he still has COVID on Wednesday, I don't think anyone is going to agree to him DMing. So I think
Yeah.
we will
No, sure.
we will call a union strike, a worker
Yes.
strike on that day if he insists on DMing. So
All you gotta do is slip Ghost 20, and they will, knock him out.
True.
Put Benadryl in their tea.
Thursday, I basically just going over my my weekly schedule, by the way. Thursday, I am particularly excited for because if you watched my co-op Dead Space 3 playthrough with my dear friend Johnny, we are jumping back into another co-op game to be dumb idiots in, where we are going to be starting a co-op playthrough of Resident Evil 5. So that's fun. Speaking of
Punch the
Resident
boulder.
Evil, Friday, God, I've booked myself silly this week. Friday, I am going to be continuing Resident Evil 4 HD project with Nero. And that's it.
You sure about
That's
that?
it. You're busy, bitch.
That's it. That is it. Hey, and if I wasn't busy already, oh no, we've got GDQ coming up this weekend.
Ooh, yes, please.
Oh.
I'm gonna cry. But yes, so yeah, that's me. Anyways, let me send y'all to somebody who's live. I had it up and then I took it down.
I see Arkhov, I see Rabbit,
I
I see Bromad.
I see
Brawl-
Brawl. I see Helix, Sasquatch, Quintic.
I'm leaning towards Brawl or Helix.
Same.
Brawl, I think, is doing a charity stream at the moment.
Charity.
They.
Do it.
I'm
Sarah?
I said Brawl is doing a charity stream.
I should do a D&D game for charity. Sorry, that was an idea I just had that I'm absolutely going to capitalize on. Anyway. Alright. Yes, I'm going to send you all over to Brawl, who is doing Sniper Elite 4. So make sure to give him some love. Let him know who sent you. And donate for fucking charity? Also,
Pay
be on
him.
the lookout because Brawl and I may be doing a collab soon. I don't know.
Neat.
I asked for people to do collabs with on Twitter, and a lot of people replied. And I may have overwhelmed myself. But I'm excited,
Pay him.
and I'm going to kick this year's ass.
Pay Brawl $20 so he can shoot somebody in the nuts.
Yes, true. But, yes, everyone, go show Brawl some love. Let him know who sent you. Thank you all again for tuning in and giving us a whole year of War of the Shattered Sun again throughout the course of 2022. It's only going to get bigger and better from here as we enter 2023, which may or may not be the last year of our campaign. We'll see, depending on the rate at which these goons go. But, yeah. So, get happy, get sad, don't get sad, get glad. Sorry.
This stream not sponsored.
Sorry,
Art needs to go to bed.
Sorry, my
Go the
brain
fuck to
didn't.
sleep, Tart.
But yeah, no, go show Brawl some love. We will be back next week, and remember, as always, Black Lives Matter, Trans Lives Matter, stop Asian hate, and most importantly, you matter. We love you all, and we'll see you all next week. Bye bye.
See ya.
Bye.